Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck you. I'm live first, bitch. No, I'm not. It's not working. Son of a bitch.
Fuck.
Welcome to episode 14 of the Backstage podcast. This episode is we're a crop of idiots.
Why is this not
Because,
working?
the four of us are still here. But surprise, we have a special guest co-host with us this week. So I'm going to go down the list, starting with our guest co-host, Miss DaddiLlama, my wife.
Hi.
She has decided to join us this
Oh,
evening.
there, is that fix it?
Hi.
Hi, everybody, say hi,
Hi.
Daddy.
Hi, Dad.
No.
Ah,
Fuck you too, AJ.
that's really loud. There we go.
And we've
Fix
got
my problem.
Oh,
To our
did you fix
wonderful
it?
fans.
I fixed it.
Not see my beautiful face.
Daddy Chubb says hi.
Hi, Chubb. Oh,
Naked Chubb's in my chat. I don't know if he's in yours.
no, he's in my... He heard
Okay.
Gnome go, fuck you, I'm live first.
Oh my goodness.
Because I was live first, so fuck you.
Oh. Well, speaking of which, we've got some of our other co-hosts here. We've got Nomatar.
Ah,
We've got Theta.
Gross.
And then his name this week is I'm What's in the Beaver Den.
if you missed out on last week, you don't get it.
You would know. And I can't find this fucking house.
So Beaver Den is out, technically still at work at the moment, doing some stuff. So he's joined us on his phone this
I'm
week.
an HVAC technician. Think of me whenever your AC goes out. Pieces of shit.
Or think of him when you do anything else.
Also that.
Or that.
Think about him when you're in the shower later.
Fucking corner.
Only when he's mad.
This is Baton Rouge.
Only when it's
That's Gardenia Street. Oh my fucking shit, dude. You got a tongue in my asshole right now. There is
Well,
starting off
it's
strong
on
this
the
week.
fucking street.
we
I
are
found the
starting off
fucking
strong.
street.
You found it?
Strong.
Yeah, I found it.
You found it? All right. Well, so for our viewers, we're spending the first part of this podcast listening to Beaver Den try to locate a house.
And guess what? I fucking found it. Now I'm gonna
Did
go
you?
get this AC running
Uh-huh.
Woohoo!
because apparently some of my coworkers look around things that they shouldn't look around. Why are you trying to do? This is not where the street is, Google Maps. Exactly. That could not have been better timed. Like whenever we were discussing the podcast and I did the air horns.
Yep.
God, I wish we would have been able to clip that because it was golden. Wow, the echo on here is fantastic.
You should be able to go back and clip it somehow.
Well, none of
we
us
were
were
in Discord.
recording.
We weren't recording.
Oh.
Yeah. Listen, this is all that's going through his mind right now.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
So I
Yep.
mean,
Going through all our minds.
Oh, okay. So this is normally the point of the podcast, as everybody knows, where we would have a guest on, we would interview them. Our guest this week, unfortunately, has something come up. Hopefully, they're able to join us at some point during the podcast. If not, that is okay. We should hopefully have them on next week.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
He really
I'm
does
sorry.
sound like he's in a beaver's den right now.
Because I'm in a vacant house that is
Yeah.
yet to be fully furnished.
So
Yeah,
tell us
no one
about
told
your
me-
beaver den.
Who the
Then why are
fuck
you
did
there?
this? Why are people?
So
So I'm in a house that is holy shit. That's gonna get so much airflow.
It's so bright. Jesus.
I am in a house that is being built. I will not name the builder or my
Uh-huh.
company. Who's watched the podcast will know my company because I wear the shirt way too often. So I'm here because apparently one of my coworkers who came up here to do this house completely forgot to wire up the furnace. So
Fair.
someone else was supposed to get to it, but they didn't have time the other day. And it was part of my several jobs I had today that I didn't get to start till 10 o'clock because we had a stupid insurance meeting.
Gross.
Yay! I had a meeting that told me my headphones is going up by $25.
Yay!
I gotta shit again.
I love it.
I have pooped fucking 4 times today.
That's weak numbers, buddy. You gotta get those up.
You gotta bump those rookie numbers up.
Dude, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna come out as liquid. Oh, you bitch motherfucker. God damn it. What's everything made out of fucking sheet metal?
This will not stand, you know? This aggression will not stand, man.
Listen, it's gonna stand because I just sliced my fucking knuckle open. God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, mellow.
That's me when I'm talking to my boss.
I just hope y'all know when I make affiliate, I'm making that one of the fucking blurb things.
Oh, bet.
It's my
Well,
favorite.
if you'd go live more often, maybe
Listen.
you'd hit affiliate sooner.
Oh,
Listen.
get him, Daddy.
Listen.
Well,
I'm listening.
Fucking gorillas mating.
I honestly just need
Here.
to set reminders for myself.
Here, hold on,
Because
hold
I
on,
always
hold
forget.
on. Getting down to your level so I can hear
No,
better.
we can still see on the camera. I mean, that's still too high up.
Oh, okay, okay.
There you go.
Hold on,
That's
wait
better.
for
All
it.
right. There, now she's gone. And
Oh shit.
I need to set
Okay.
reminders for myself because I'm like, oh, I should have streamed today. And next thing I know, it's fucking 3 o'clock. I'm picking Jaren up already.
No,
Okay.
smooth move, X-Lax.
I know.
Anyways.
Hey, yo.
Who says
set
that? My dad says that.
Yeah, well, I grew up with it, so fuck you. Oh,
Dad?
Chig Bungus is here. He said, okay,
Oh.
I'm here. Y'all may proceed.
No, he's in the wrong chat.
No, he's in the right chat.
No,
Fuck
he's
you.
in the
How
wrong
about
chat.
that? He's in the right chat.
Jesus Christ.
Colin, I sent you a link to my stream, not his.
So,
He
so
said,
since we
fuck
don't
you.
have a proper guest this evening, why don't we interview our guest co-host?
Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up.
Who,
Listen.
me?
What?
You fucking listen here, you little pussy hair. This podcast usually has a guest on it. I know you people are used to that. I don't know how many viewers are watching because I'm on my phone. I'm in the middle of doing a job.
I'm working right now.
I
Yeah.
got 5 here.
And
Listen, I'm making money. I ain't afraid of the binges. So we usually have a guest, right? Correct? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Got it.
Yes.
okay.
Well, he's a little delayed right now because he was learning how to use Discord and his phone died in the process. So his phone is charging. So now you get to listen to us and me mainly just bitch about doing shit because it's fucking hot as hell up here.
Well, don't we
Yeah,
want to learn
so-
about our guest co-host,
Not really.
who's drinking Fireball as we speak?
Hey, look, I'm setting the mood.
Not really.
Sorry.
So yeah, basically this is just us bullshitting until our guest either shows up or that could be the podcast this week because I mean that wasn't. I mean it's not like it hasn't been that
Technically,
before.
it's falling
What is it
apart
in my
because you're
pocket?
working. Like, what are you even doing, man? Like, come on now.
I am wiring up a furnace
No,
so
see,
that this
no, you got
house
it all wrong.
can be
You got
nice
it all
and
wrong.
convenient.
Wednesdays you don't work. You shouldn't work.
Yeah, tell that to my bills.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Okay, present
They
me
don't-
the bills.
Look.
Because I worked these hours, I was able to buy those VIP tickets to fucking Mastodon and fucking go.
Hey,
Disney,
if you
right?
talk about that one more time, I'm gonna drop kick you.
I hope he keeps talking about it.
Oh, I'd pay to see that.
I will fucking
You're gonna
drop
what?
kick you. I'll drop kick you.
I would
and then
like to see you try.
I will kiss your face too.
I'm
Dude, he's just gonna fucking like waylay one of your eyes out with his hair.
That's fine.
I've almost taken one of my own eyes out with my hair. It is a creature all its own.
Oh shit.
That's hot.
Well, I think we could take this time to learn about our guest co-host.
Do
So,
we?
yeah.
Do we have to?
You don't get a say,
We know
Fucking-
about her.
furnace man.
But
We
do
know
you?
about her, but our audience doesn't. Or
So?
do they? Well, fuck you. That's why.
Or do they?
I'm just gonna.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna-
Yeah, no. You get back there. Don't make me come over there.
Bam.
So, oh. We have a camera.
Hey,
we have.
Oh
Thanks-
God,
thanks for
turn it
the-
off. Turn it off. Ew.
Oh,
Ew.
it's so
Thanks for the
fuzzy.
follow, Colin.
There we go. You guys are
Or-
sitting in a furnace.
Chig Bungus.
We're
Woo!
in a furnace.
We are
My
in
sound
a
things work
furnace.
finally.
You guys get to sit here and watch me fucking work for the next like 10 minutes.
Here,
Hell yeah.
I'll even I'll full size your
Terrible.
screen.
Yeah, we'll
Oh, man.
full size
Look
size.
at that
Oh
work,
sound.
man.
no, that is so
Can we do
choppy.
it?
I
Look
can't.
at
Yeah,
that.
it's gonna be really choppy
that,
because
man.
I'm on my phone. So
Oh, well.
And we're in a furnace.
Yep. That
that's
metal encasement, man.
Colin, you talk a lot
Whoa,
of shit now that you're back in
wires.
Idaho.
So,
What?
Daddy, tell us a little bit about
Go-
yourself.
I'm here.
Uh-huh.
I typically do just like video game streams.
Uh-huh. Is that it?
Uh-huh.
Mm,
Carry on.
go on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Indeed.
work. I work
Uh-huh.
a lot.
What do
Mhm.
you do for work?
Oh, I work in,
Blinded by the light.
work in a vape shop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
I
code
sell-
for junk shop.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. And
I sell vape products and vape accessories.
uh-huh.
The Hank Hill of vapes.
What else?
Sell robo penises.
And Dan.
Oh.
And
And
then
I don't know what more you want from me.
What
Hey,
else do
what
you
are
do?
y'all doing?
Do you like music?
I mean, yeah, been going
No.
to concerts since I was like 2 years old, and
I'll see. Now we're
Uh-huh.
getting somewhere.
Now
we're
we're
well,
getting
maybe you should
information.
just ask the questions then.
You should
Yeah,
have known.
Colin.
No,
Yeah,
just hit
Data.
the crying
You
time.
should,
What do you-
have
oh,
read our
yeah.
minds.
Oh,
Jesus
typical,
Christ.
typical response there.
So you've been going to concerts since you were 2 years old.
Yup.
What got you into the music scene here locally?
The Wiggles.
No, I wish it was the fucking Wiggles. No, ex-boyfriend of mine.
Okay.
He was in a band, and
Ooh.
What band?
do I really have to say? Because then, well,
Are they together?
no.
We've had okay. I know what band. We've had
Yeah.
him on the podcast. We've had one of the members.
Yeah, but
They-
he's not. Okay, yeah. Well,
Oh, I
yeah.
feel like
My ex was part of the band Kick Tree,
Mhm.
and I was getting fucking snuck into bars at like 16, 17 years old and
Mhm.
selling their merch. So I mean, shit, I've been helping with Tulsa musicians like merch sales and whatnot for like 13 years.
Right.
That's a lot of years.
That is a lot of years. I got started young.
whoa.
Why did I think Theta was like Phil Swift of talking about years?
That's a lot of years.
Years.
All I could think of is that fucking like scene from Kung Pao.
That's a lot of nuts.
That'll be $4. You want fries with that, baby?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I know what I'm watching tonight. I haven't seen
Yep.
it in so long.
Still waiting for the second one. It'll never happen, but I'm waiting for it.
I'm still waiting.
Hey, we all said that about History of the World Part 2, but here it
That's
is.
true. Yeah, look at us now. Have you
I
seen
still-
it yet?
I haven't
No,
watched it
I
yet.
heard it's not very good.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
depressing.
Yeah, Mel Brooks really isn't in it too much.
No.
Well, I mean, hell, when was the last movie that he fucking actually made?
It was a TV series and it was Spaceballs.
Huh. Well, alrighty then.
It's been a minute.
So, Daddy, are you how active would you say you're in the music community now?
She's
Not
only
really.
one of the members.
I honestly, besides your shows, I don't
Yeah.
like people.
But
Listen.
you do, so you do help out a lot of musicians locally.
I tried to.
Yeah, doing.
Making the merch and
Uh-huh.
finding better deals for the merch.
Yeah, you're also forgetting one thing you do for some local musicians.
Caleb, we don't want to listen to her talk about blowing you, right?
What the fuck? No.
No, AJ, you got it all wrong. He blows me.
Oh,
Listen, we said we wouldn't talk about that
I-
on the podcast, okay?
I'm
that's
not.
not what the camera shows whenever I look.
But no, I'm not. I'm not following where you're going with that.
You'll be all right. Don't worry. I understand when you're older.
It's literally you. You're the only Tulsa musician that I cut their hair.
I've known a few that you
Oh,
cut
yeah.
their hair.
Well, I haven't cut AJ's hair in a fat minute, and I've only cut Gnome's hair once, and
Well, I'm trying to give you stuff to talk about right now, okay?
Well, bring the be assertive.
All right, you
Insert.
fucking go then, some bitch.
No, I'm saying you have questions. You fucking don't. What do you do? Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, okay?
Bing bong.
I feel
Film
like,
it and sell it on OnlyFans. Maybe you'll get some
Oh.
surgery to get taller.
oof.
Listen,
It's fucking Gnome's next DLC. It's the knee expansion.
brought to you by EA.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Did something blow up?
No,
Is something about to blow up?
no. As
He's
soon-
shocked.
Hold up.
Wait a
Hold
minute.
up. Wait a minute.
Somewhere right here.
Okay, can I make a suggestion before you go any further? Maybe pull your phone out of the furnace before you start
That's
fucking with
not-
shit.
That's not affecting it. I can promise you that right now. It's not affected by radio frequencies or microwaves.
I'm not saying that, but is your phone in an area that it could be damaged by the furnace? That's what I'm
It is-
asking.
It is right up against the housing for the inducer motor. It is not in any
no.
danger.
Okay. Hey, I'm looking out for
okay.
you, buddy. Over there looking like fucking Iron Man with the arc reactor in your fucking chest.
That's what I was thinking.
Man, what the fuck is going on here? Hold on. Hey, coming with this.
Where are we going?
Going to the breaker box to turn this fucking.
We're going on a trip.
And I'm gonna rip my crotch coming down these stairs. There goes my nuts.
Oh fucking hell! All right.
What the
Well,
fuck? Why was contactor push? Wait a minute.
Is it still
Hold
light
up.
outside?
Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it is.
What?
I'm so confused.
It's still daytime.
Barely.
We're just
It's
a bunch of
another 15.
cave dwellers over here, apparently.
Oh.
Sunlight, sun is bad. Sun is bad.
It is bad.
It's totally.
Oh, it didn't pick up. I
Where's
hissed.
the furnace? Where's the furnace?
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
gotta
know
turn my
this
camera.
is-
I'm gonna have to
Okay.
turn my camera so I can stuff this in my pocket.
Okay. Well, while he's doing what he's doing, I know this is
I
so
wanted to
much
feel like I was in his
entertainment,
pocket.
but I know, right? But while Beaver Den over there is doing what he is presently doing, which is working, and what
What?
the fuck is happening?
Oh great, where'd the screws go?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
No, it's not a bad one. I have replacements.
Okay. Well,
Cool. Good.
while he is in the process of trying to do work, normally we would start with his segment. However, because he is presently working, I think it's safe to say we can go on to the next segment and we'll come back to his. So
Wait.
we're gonna start tonight with Theta's top 3. That's the next in line.
Oh,
Look.
okay. I'm next
So
in
we're just
line.
gonna start with that.
I'm finishing up my list. That's what I've been doing over here. So
Okay. So if you want to pick who the first to go is,
I mean, I can go first, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear him say that I could pick?
Oh, okay.
I will suck your dick.
Fuck it.
Watch out, he
But-
might open mouth kiss you afterwards too.
Listen here, buddy. What tone?
Whoa. Gonna catch a lot of the gay in here.
This is gonna be real fun.
Gonna pass
Daddy, you
out
go
from all the-
first.
All the
Oh,
Me go
Daddy's
first?
first.
Daddy's
Okay.
going first.
Okay, I didn't know how much of the lyric to pick from the songs.
I picked,
We went
whole
full verses.
but
Let me
Okay.
reiterate.
Good,
Let me
good, because
reiterate.
that's what I did.
I'm
That's
gonna
what I did.
reiterate what the top 3 is because I completely skipped over that part. We're doing the top 3, I guess, most impactful or meaningful song lyrics. There we go.
Okay. So I don't want no judgment, but I
Okay.
know
This is a
no
judgment-free zone.
bullshit. You're in here.
No,
I
I
swear,
said
if you
that
throw
this
out
was
some
gonna
fucking
be.
TLC, I'm gonna
This is
I'm
gonna be.
Look, I don't
This
want
is
no
gonna be some
scrubs,
real
okay?
deep shit. It's gonna be some real deep shit here. Okay, so no judgment
Hashtag
zone
deep.
for this
Alright.
section.
Okay. Well, so I'll start from 3 and go to my top 1.
Okay.
So the third one that I picked was Hollywood Undead's Black Dahlia.
Ooh.
And it was Dahlia. Whatever. Dahlia,
Shut up, gnome.
Delilah.
Judgment-free zone. Let her say it however she wants.
English hard. But
Cheeks.
no, this one was actually like my high school days, and it's just kind of stuck with me. The future that we both drew and all the shit we've been through. Obsessed with the thought of you. The pain just grew and grew. Because
Okay.
I dealt
Mhm.
with a lot of fucking bullshit drama in high school
Mhm.
with
That's a
a
good
lot
one.
of with a few of my exes.
Oh damn! I didn't even think about Hollywood Undead. They actually got good lyrics. Hold up.
Sir, are
That's
you?
why-
Hold on. I'm gonna pause everything.
No,
Are you
it's not that-
actively looking up lyrics right fucking now?
Well, now
Yeah.
I have to because I was just told emotional songs.
Emotional or meaningful?
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyways,
full
You
means
said
emotional.
songs.
Okay.
You didn't say lyrics from the songs.
Oh
Sir,
my
the
fucking
whole-
god!
the whole process was lyrics.
Yeah, I don't remember that. No one said shit when I asked today.
I'm so. Hold up. Let me.
When
fucking-
did
let me
you
go back in
ask?
here. I responded to him. What did this dipshit say here?
We are falling apart right fucking now.
Listen, you had some
okay.
weird.
So it neither one of us specified. Yeah. Okay. Fair. Okay. We'll get to it now. Get to it, bud.
I'm working on it right now.
I'm
All right.
doing the same
Anyways,
thing.
Daddy, continue.
Okay, the second one, this one was just recently added within the past year, and it was Ozzy Osbourne's "See You on the Other Side,"
Ooh. Okay.
and it was "Leaving, I hate to see you cry, grieving, I hate to say goodbye, dust and ash forever." That was actually the set of lyrics that I posted in my dad's memoir
Ooh.
Yeah.
for his
Okay.
card. So
Okay.
Which I have right over there.
Yeah.
Behind me. Behind my chair. So,
Yeah.
anyways, continue.
And then the last one, this one has probably since it came out. I'll have to double check to see what year it came out real quick.
Swear if she steals one of mine, I'm gonna fucking riot.
I doubt it. So this
She's
one
not
was
going to.
released in 2012.
Okay.
You're safe, bud.
But I doubt any of y'all will know it, but it's the song Perfect Alone by The Joker.
Okay.
Don't know.
I think you've showed me it before.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Probably, but it's but how I love you, how I hope you stay right here with me and never go away. I would rather be the tragedy you have with me than perfect alone.
I like that one.
That's
That's
a
a
good
good one.
That's probably one of my
That's a good one.
top tier if I'm in my feels. Like that's like one of my go-to songs.
What kind of music
Sorry
is
if you
it?
guys hear me like grunting in anger because somebody
Oh
really
no, we
did
like
not
it.
Someone
like
really
it.
didn't do the job on this one. Like this whole
Well,
AC
that's
could
why
have
we
been
have
cleaned
you.
up.
So
Cleanup crew.
that song Theta, it's really like super slow. It does have a little bit of a build up in it, but it's piano.
Ooh, okay.
But the guy that sings it, he's actually a rapper.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
And he falls under the categories with like Twisted and Insane Clown Posse and all of that shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dark Lotus and all that. Yeah.
hmm
Okay.
I let me.
If you want to find it and send post a link in the general chat and Discord, and we can look at that. While she does that, Theta, who is going to go next?
You, buddy.
All right.
Because me and Gnome are
Still
Fuck
working
it
on
up.
it.
figuring
Okay.
it out.
So, Theta, I had you listen to this song earlier today because you haven't heard it before.
Yeah.
My first one is going to be from Typo Negative's Everything Dies. But I selected 2 verses because that song is so powerful. And it
And
just
so
it hits you.
long.
It's depending on the version you look up because there are 2 different versions of it. There's
Fair.
the full length, and then there's the radio edit.
I looked at the full version.
Yeah, but there are 2 that are very similar verses that I pulled from that one. This is just one. But it says, "I'm searching for something which can't be found, but I'm hoping. I still dream of Dad, though he died." And then another verse is, "Still looking for someone who was around, barely coping. Now I hate myself, wish I'd die." And it's just the whole song is with basically coping with the fact of no matter how much you love something and how much you wish it wouldn't go away, that in the end
dies.
everything dies. So
Yep.
it really hits hard.
It's a good song.
It is.
Very good song.
My next one is, of course, Avenged Sevenfold, Fiction, and I want to. I don't think it's quite a chorus, but more of like I want to say a bridge or something. But it's, "I hope it's worth it. What's left behind me. Yeah, I know you'll find your own way when I'm not with you. So tell everybody, the ones who walk beside me, I know you'll find your own way when I'm not with you tonight."
Yeah, that's a bridge, but good one nonetheless.
Hey,
Yes.
lyrics are lyrics, man.
Lyrics
Yeah.
is lyrics.
Very specific section.
So, and it's just a good song. Thank
Go
you
ahead.
for the
Why is
resub there, Daddy.
Why is it good? Why is it good? Come on.
So there are
what's the
multiple
story behind
reasons.
Fiction?
So Fiction was the very last song that Jimmy the Rev wrote and recorded 3 days before he passed away. He brought it to M Shadows and a band, handed it to them. Everything in the song, from what I've read, was done entirely by the Rev, except M Shadows put his vocals onto it as well.
Sir.
And it's just, it's basically a goodbye letter.
Mm-hmm.
And then
It's beautiful.
my last one, same band, song "So Far Away," and the chorus is, "I love you, you were ready, the pain is strong and urges rise, but I'll see you when he lets me, your pain is gone, your hands untied."
Yes.
And
Those were like the banger songs that you put on and just lost your shit to every time. I remember whenever that album came out.
Yep.
It was a good album.
It was a damn
Fantastic
good
album.
album.
Some might say it was their last good album.
I don't know. I enjoyed the stage, and I'm curious to see how Life is But a Dream. I'm curious to how that one turns out. But
I have my fingers crossed.
So I just want to put in 2 cents because I feel like this is always a back and forth with Avenged Sevenfold between you two. But I like it's it's more of like the evolution of them. Like, they lost a huge part of the
Oh, yeah.
band when they lost
yeah.
Rev.
100%.
So now they're trying to go.
Oh yeah.
I feel like their stage presence now is very much like getting into those Pink Floyd vibes where it's just very theatrical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and being from my angle where I've seen them with all of their drummers that they have, you can tell the difference of their stage presence. When I
Yeah.
saw them with the Rev, insanity, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Just because why would it not? When I saw them with what's his name, Portnoy.
Aaron. Oh, Mike
No.
Portnoy when they did Nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still fantastic. It was it wasn't the same,
That
but
was
it was
when
good.
I-
And then yeah, with the last guy, you guys were at that show at the BOK.
Yeah.
With Brooks
With,
Wackerman.
It
Yeah.
was very theatrical, like you were saying. Like
Yeah.
they had a tone to it, and with their new song that they put out, you can tell that's kind of the route they're going. And it's
Did
not
you
that-
ever
I
see
don't-
them with Aaron Ilj when they did "Hail to the King"?
No, that's when I stopped
Okay.
listening to them.
Yeah.
As soon as the stage, right around the stage, and Hail to the King came out, I was like, no, it's too mainstream rock. Like I just can't, because like I'm thinking like Chapter 4, like old
Yeah,
school, like.
I gotcha.
And I'm
Well,
not saying that they're like terrible, but like it's just not it's literally they're doing it to get radio play. I'm like I understand it, but
Well, it's either that or they're trying to find what works for them now.
yeah. Oh, of course, yeah.
They're
Whenever you
just
lose
kind of trial and error.
yeah, when you lose that talent that you had, and then it's crazy going from the Rev and then having Dream Theater's drummer fill in for it. Like that was the next stage. Like
The
those are
reason they
two
did that
gods
is
on
because
drums.
yeah, Mike Portnoy was Jimmy's idol.
And yeah, fantastic. And I don't know if I like the new guy, to be honest with you. Like
I found it interesting. So I know we're kind of going off topic here,
yeah, that's
but
fine.
Brooks Wackerman, you know what band he was from originally?
He
don't
was
you?
he was in
Bad Religion.
oh that's okay. I was thinking Bad Company for some reason.
No, he was the drummer for the well-known
Bad company.
the well-known punk band Bad Religion. So I mean,
Yeah.
to take a punk drummer and put him into this almost new metal kind of band, and it's
Well, and with the discography of like metalcore, like
yeah, I mean
It's
it's
insane.
definite a change. But I mean, to hear his fills and the way he plays is still all not quite Jimmy, but it's up
Mhm.
there. And
that was the one
I-
redeeming thing about their new song that I did enjoy consistently throughout the entire song was the drumming, which I
Are
never
you talking
thought I
about
would ever say.
nothing?
Nobody, no, somebody, nobody,
Was
Nobody.
it nobody or nobody?
Nobody?
Okay.
It's nobody.
yeah.
Nobody.
I just I'm iffy about it, so I'm hoping that.
I think the
album
vocals is
kinda-
what threw most people off. Is
It
because
wasn't. It was weird.
M
It
changed
was
his
very
vocal
weird.
style.
Well, yeah, he
So,
has to. But I'm going like the way that there's like Daddy said, like a more Pink Floyd kind of theatrical, but they're also throwing in like the elements of like Tool,
Mm-hmm.
and they're doing
Yes.
like whenever the skeleton's walking up the stairs like that, wah, 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 I'm just like, you don't need that. Like you don't. You guys are all great musicians. Like you don't need to throw in the extra noises at that point. I'm excited for the new album. We'll see.
Yep. So
But
that's
good
my
picks,
top
good-
three.
Great picks.
Thank
Great
you.
picks.
And great picks, Daddy, for sure.
Great
Thank
pick,
you.
Daddy.
100%.
Thank you. Thank you.
Golf
Thank
clap.
you. Thank you.
All right.
Golf clap.
Thank you.
Gnome, are
yeah.
you ready?
Thank you.
Kinda.
Okay, AJ, are you ready?
About as ready as I'm gonna be.
okay.
Kinda. I've only got two. I'm just kind of thinking of lyrics as I'm working. I've got two. I need one more.
Okay.
We'll come back
Gnome's
to
gonna
you.
go.
So
Yeah,
the,
I'm walking fixing the phone.
so the first one I'm just gonna get out of the way because I don't remember what the song title was, what the lyrics were. All I remember it was I don't even remember the band. It popped on one time and I haven't been able to find it since.
Ooh, I got you. Go ahead.
But so it's basically the lead singer. It was some metal. I think it was either metalcore, deathcore, somewhere in between. But the lead singer's son had passed away, and it was an entire love letter to his son.
You talking
Ooh.
about Seven Dust?
No, it wasn't Seven Dust.
No.
Like it was a lot heavier than
Successful.
Seven Dust. But that whole song, just
Successful.
listen to it, I should have
Dave,
saved it
thank
when
you
I
so much
heard
for
it,
the follow.
but just absolutely loved it. and I wish I could remember it. I haven't been able to find it since. But so I'll get that one out of the way. The next one is
okay.
yeah, sorry.
I
I'll
was
find
ready
it
for the
eventually.
lyrics. I was
No,
ready to type them
look,
out.
I can't find it, but no. What if I do find it? I will send it. Next one is "Always" by Killswitch Engage.
Ooh.
The part "I am with you always from the darkness of night till the morning. I'm with you always from life until death take me." And I actually use that part of my vows in my wedding. So, but
I'm kidding.
Oh, real? Wow. Source material, huh?
listen,
Alright.
but no, like no, it's been my song for my wife for
Mhm.
ever since that album came out.
That's a good one.
Sounds like somebody's kissing ass. I'm kidding.
Yeah, listen. And then the next one, hey, the next one's just it's a feel good song. It's "Carpe Diem" by August Burns Red.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and then the biggest thing is now chase this dream and I made it out alive. I wouldn't trade it for a thing. I threw away what naysayers say. Basically, go fuck yourself. I'm doing what I
Go
want
fuck
to do.
yourself. Yep. Beautiful.
And then the
EA
little
Sports, go fuck yourself.
and then my honorable mention is Duncan Hill's Coffee. Scream for your cream.
Fucking what?
The Duncan Hill's
Clock, baby.
What?
Duncan Hill's Coffee by
I
Death
knew
Clock.
one of you motherfuckers was gonna do that. I knew it.
I
I knew it.
I need a link to this, by the way.
Oh.
You've never
I'll
heard
find
Duncan
it.
Hill's Coffee?
No, I have not.
Oh,
You've
bro.
not.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god. It's like a
god.
minute and a half of pure goodness.
It is
Okay,
so
well-
good. Hang on.
Well,
It is
send
pure
it to me
goodness.
and I will
I'll-
check it out.
How have you, it was the first song that they played in the very first episode.
Dude, how many years has it been since I've watched that fucking show?
It's Duncan Hill's Coffee.
It is
I
Duncan Hill's
understand,
Real
but I haven't
coffee
had cable. I
from
haven't
the
had
hills
cable
of
TV in
Colombia.
at least 5-6 years.
Blacker
So-
than
That's
black
a
is
lie.
black.
Okay, 4 or 5 years.
That's better.
There, get it right.
But I haven't
So-
watched Metalocalypse in longer than that.
You are fucking up, bud.
I know, I am 10 ply, but that's okay. So are you. So
Oh.
Theta, who's next?
AJ, you want to go?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Sorry, the back of my van was large. I'm trying to put stuff away so I can leave.
You're good.
Slap it on,
Wing
it.
buddy.
So, god damn it, I had two. Now I forgot one of them. I'll remember it. So my first one is a Smashing Pumpkins song.
Ooh.
It's a Zero, where
Oh.
he said, "Emptiness is loneliness, loneliness is cleanliness, and cleanliness is godliness, and God is empty, just like me."
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a good
Damn.
one.
Okay.
Those lyrics just hit me so hard because if you think about the whole, religious aspect of it, God made us in his image, then why are we so empty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's great. But so my second one, I just remembered one. It's also another song about I believe the song is about like love and betrayal. And it's called Home is for the Heartless by Parkway Drive.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
And it's the opening lyrics after their little like chant right at the beginning. They do this
Mhm.
whoa, whoa, and then the guitar and drums pick up, and then he screams, "If home is where the heart is, why do I feel so fucking heartless?"
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, I'm listening to Parkway Drive
Yeah.
after we get off of here.
Yeah, right.
I get the
God.
goosebumps thinking about that because when I
Oh.
heard it, I'd only heard it once on like a shuffle through my phone. But then whenever I went and saw them at the Canes Ballroom and they came through with Thou Art His Murder,
Yeah.
oh my god. They played an encore and they played Crushed, and their final song was Home is for the Heartless. And that song live completely changes
Oh,
your experience.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
And then let's see. Let me look through my songs here real quick because I know I saw one. I saw one and the lyrics were just like boom, yes. Oh, I know it now. So
Okay.
it's a Coheed and Cambria song.
Yes.
Okay.
It's called "You've Got Spirit, Kid,"
Yes.
and it's the lyrics of damn it, hold on. Just had it right here.
A Coheed pick. I'm so happy.
Yeah, like it's such a good fucking song. I'm pulling up the lyrics now.
Such a good fucking band.
He says, it's actually a two-parter because the chorus and the beginning line. He says, you keep on screaming from the top of your lungs, Mister Who Gives a Shit, just shut up. Talking about like just being a pompous asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then the chorus goes on to continue, because when the rug gets pulled out from underneath, just embrace the fall. Oh, you got spirit, kid. You're number one. Go on living the farce, because no one gives a fuck who you are.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Good
those
shit.
lyrics are solid. They're so good. Man.
Fantastic.
And then for my mention, I go with the Hammer by Death Clock, where he says,
God damn it.
Or actually, better yet, we'll do Volcano. Is where he
My
says
honorable mention is Mermaider. Whenever he says Mermaider,
17 times.
Knives,
in a row,
check.
I
17
really felt
times in
that.
yeah, right. When he says body bags, it really hit me.
Well, it's like King of
Oh.
the Rats by Body Snatcher when he said, "What's up,
Yes.
bitch? Fuck you."
How's it going,
Yep.
Pecker Lips? Welcome into the
Hit
chat.
hard. Get close to home.
My honorable mention is R2 Deep Throat by
Ask
Amir.
your girl what my dick tastes like.
So go with my dick taste like.
Let's get going what my dick tastes like.
It's like
My
honorable
honorable-
mention is
Arf, arf.
Primus with Winona's Big Brown Beaver. You know.
Oh God.
Beaver at Taco Bell.
Arf arf.
Oh,
Got whipped with
fucking
a big
hell.
brown beaver, so he thought he'd take himself a peek.
Ooh.
But the
Yep,
beaver
he's
was
got
quick
it.
and the Kiwis
knows
and he
it.
ain't pissed for a week and a half.
All right, Theta, that just leaves you.
Okay, I guess it's my turn.
Right,
I'm
are
gonna
you saying
do
that 'cause you're currently
my
eating?
two
What-
honorable
what is that?
mentions. I'm just gonna go whole songs because they're beautiful. Burial Plot by Dayseeker, but the reimagined version.
Okay.
Absolutely beautiful. If you want to cry, listen to it. And The Drug in Me Is You, reimagined,
Hey,
falling in reverse. That was
I just heard that
beautiful.
today.
The reimagined,
Yeah.
bro. It's after that came out, my respect for Ronnie went through the roof again. I was
I
like,
was sitting there installing
I
the
want him
internet.
to
All of a
do
sudden, I'm like, this sounds like fucking.
Yep.
What?
Yep, exactly. Fucking out of nowhere, and it's beautiful.
Wait, why do I not have that in our soundboard here? I'm a little upset.
Oh, I know.
What?
Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
No,
I can't.
No.
The
it has to
servers
change
at Nitro.
forever.
Yeah, I gotta boost it.
Sorry, I did it for you.
Daddy will take over for it. Don't worry.
That's what I'm here for.
Wait,
Beautiful.
hold on.
I am the
have it
sound
here?
clip.
Yep.
I mean, you could probably post it. I don't know. We're
Are
not
you doing it
Nitro
right now?
boosted.
Are you doing it? Are you doing it?
Right.
There we go. Okay, glad we got that out of here.
Don't get
Yep,
mad
got
at
that out
Ronnie.
of the way. Okay.
My first actual one is from back in the day, like my high school days. Bang the Doldrums by Fall Out Boy.
Okay.
Fantastic. The lyric is, and I cast a spell over the West to make you think of me the same way I think
One
of
second.
you.
Once he finishes, I'll let her know you
Fucking
said hi.
gorgeous.
Daddy
Beautiful.
Pecker Lips wanted me to tell you that they said hi.
Hi, Pecker Lips. I miss your face.
Continue,
I love
Theta.
your name. I love your name. Shit, I got all I was like, wait,
Got
what?
flustered.
I got all flat. My second one is gonna be Clairvoyant by the story so far.
Ooh.
I
This is
forgot about that band.
oh, you can't ever
Oh,
forget about them.
She says she
this is
misses your face too.
Who is Pecker Lips? This is gonna bug me.
She's a friend of ours.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I
friend.
was like, if it was someone I know, I was gonna only call them that for the rest of the time that I knew them. The lyric
The rest,
is,
hold up. The rest of the time that you knew them. So are
the rest
you
of the time
like
that I know them, yeah.
setting a specific time frame that you're gonna know people? Is that what's happening here?
You never
Listen,
know.
I got
Okay.
it planned out when I'm gonna stop being friends with you, Gunk. I'm just saying.
Never.
There you go.
You're stuck with me.
When he can't see you anymore. When he
Gonna
loses
finally
his
shrink.
when he loses his step stool,
That's when we stopped being
he's
friends
gonna
and we ended
he's gonna
violently.
quit being your.
You're welcome. I
damn it.
always got to make sure to shout out certain
Y'all are
people.
getting me distracted as fuck.
Pretty much everybody. So.
Okay.
Be
The
better.
lyric is shut up, gnome. It is this is your life, there's no way to run from it. The doubt in your brain or the pain in your stomach. I only have but one complaint at the moment. Don't paint me black when I used to be golden. Oh,
Damn.
Oh,
Ah.
that's good.
oh, that's a good one. I love that so much. And then I think my number one for me is you have to listen to it while you're watching the music video. Pain Remains Part 1, Lorna Shore. The first metalcore ballad. Deathcore, whatever the fuck they are now.
Deathcore. I would say it's a
Lorna
deathcore
core.
ballad.
Lorna Core.
Lorna
Core.
core.
The very end of the song, he said, and this is all like in like a whispering, quiet voice, not screaming, not nothing, just talking. A wrinkle in time, take what is left of my life. Before you go, show me what it's like to finally know. The face behind the silhouette. In this world I made to be infinite, but within the expanse I finally see a world without you isn't meant for me.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
but you have to watch it with the music video
Okay.
because that unbelievably powerful. And then of course you watch the other two parts right afterwards, and then you're like, burn it all down. Yeah. Burn
burn
everything. Enjoy these feelings that I'm giving you. Now we're gonna set fire to everything. That's what the music videos are. But that was my three.
All right. Well, I think that concludes
That
today's
was
talk.
lovely.
I'm gonna give one more like shameless plug and honorable mention.
Oh god damn it.
Okay.
It's my band, and it's our
Mm.
song 5416 because my mom's birthday was just 2 days ago,
Yeah.
and those lyrics mean the world to me. Like I wrote that song, and me and my old guitarist were gonna go up there with an acoustic guitar and play it for my mom, who was in a coma in the bed, and at least play it for her. And I finished it, and then 2 days later she passed away before I could go up there.
Hmm.
Damn.
So I got to see her as she was passing with all my family, but that moment I did end up changing lyrics that made the song hit a lot harder.
I feel
That
that.
is beautiful.
I mean, that's it's like me with Dear Mom.
Yeah, it's
So.
it's those songs, man. Like
just
I had to bring it up, one because my mom would have been like, she would have been 68 this year, and it's been like 3 years without her. So yeah,
Damn.
I had to. Yeah, it is rough, but when I was thinking of meaningful lyrics, like it just hit me, and I was like, I gotta bring that up because
You have to.
yeah, like I for like the first year and a half when we play that song live, I would turn away from the crowd because I was crying as I was singing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like when we used to do Ballad of Joy. How hard it'd be
Yeah.
for me to do that one when I was just a
That
drummer.
That song was hard for me to do because
Yeah.
the lyrics were like they were great for that song.
I can smell you.
Sorry I made you cry.
No, man, no, it's good. That's what you want. That's what you want
Yeah.
people to feel that shit.
Yeah. Because then you start gaining new fans as a band as a whole
Yeah.
to all of these other people that are listening to it that can relate to it, because now I can really relate to Harakiri's song and all of y'all's songs and all of that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Like it's crazy how just a line of lyrics can completely change a song and completely captivate an audience.
It's fantastic.
Like, I mean, it goes the same way for like silly lyrics too, because like you got like metalcore and deathcore, and like you get this chunky breakdown, and they just scream like "fuck" or something in the middle of it, and you're like, oh yeah, no, I'm fully invested. I was actually
100%.
gonna throw one
I'm in.
there as a joke, during my 3, I was gonna pick "Global Warming" by the Acacia Strain and put "We're All Pieces of Shit."
I mean, if we want to throw funny ones out there, I could always do one of the songs that I do at karaoke, which is "A Lap Dance Is So Much
Oh.
Better When the Stripper Is Crying" by the Bloodhound Gang. But I mean, realistically, any song by the Bloodhound Gang, the
Yeah,
lyrics
any
are
of them
just
would fit that.
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll do obscure ones at some point in time. Don't worry.
We got
Okay.
like obscure ones, weird ones,
Surprise,
and,
motherfucker!
like just straight up goofy ass ones, like parody bands. and
Welcome
stuff.
into
like
the chat,
lyrics that
Clutch,
parody bands
and
put out.
okay, Sublime, I got you.
Dude, y'all let me know when you do that because let me tell you, I am a Weird Al Yankovic fan.
It's
I
like,
still
God,
remember
dude,
when
like,
you would do.
I'm gonna have, like, I'm just gonna have like 3 Psycho Stick songs,
Yeah,
like
right.
fucking
I was gonna say
Girl Directions and Fear.
Girl Directions.
Listen, if
Yeah,
you're gonna throw Psycho Stick out there,
Fucking
you,
dress. Who the fuck gonna dress you, bitch?
where is it? You can't forget. You can't forget. Not beer. What is the name of that fucking? We ran out of CD space. You can't forget that one.
Oh, that's a good one. That or Hate Times 8.
Fucking
that one-
story of my life.
I threw down hard to Hate Times 8 when it came out.
Oh, I think
Same.
everybody did.
Dude,
So I
that
think
song goes hard for being so stupid. Especially the breakdown. Like, what a mosh call. Like, why do you like pull in a breakdown, dude?
alrighty. So I think
Just
we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna
Oh, wait, he's done with
transition
us.
now. Yep. I'm done. Deal with it. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and transition. Gnome, do you have your sound clip ready to go?
I wasn't paying attention, but yeah.
I'm about
All right.
30 minutes.
So transitioning. And so our next topic here is where we're gonna let Beaverden, aka AJ, have a little moment for his just vocalist thoughts. And so,
Actually, can we hold?
oh, you want to hold off?
Because, like, I'm driving. There's a state trooper that's pulled somebody over, and the last thing I want to do is go on a rant and start swerving on the road.
Yeah, let's. Okay, so
Yeah.
instead, we're gonna skip ahead.
I'm extremely responsible here.
We're gonna go to Gnome's recent releases
Oh, shit,
instead,
it's on the list.
unless Daddy would prefer to do her segment with us this evening first.
It's up to Gnome. I'm good with either or.
I'm good either way.
I think we'll let Daddy go first because
Oh.
So we've given Daddy her own segment this week, and it
Needs
is
diversity.
DaddiLlama's Boy Band of the Week.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
Man.
can't wait to hear this shit.
Yeah, bro, I've got it all set up. So, in the spirit of it
Oh, no.
going from April to May.
I fucking knew it.
no
fucking knew
fucking
it.
walked out.
I fucking knew it. God damn it.
Come on, it's like the perfect time to talk about NSYNC.
Is it though?
Yes, because we shifted into May, and
Peckerlips,
you
what
know
is that-
it's,
what is that
it's
emote
gonna
right
be
there?
May.
God damn it.
It's finally May.
It is May.
Might as well. They've turned into, literally in the past couple years, that has turned into the biggest fucking meme of just
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake fucking plastered everywhere the last 2 days of April.
Doesn't he
Did you-
hate that meme?
Did you see the
Oh
other
yeah.
one?
What other one?
It was like one of porn. Something
Corner
made
or
part of me.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Oh no, they have
There was,
not
like,
done that.
Yes,
I didn't
yes they
really-
did.
Ooh,
I can't think of it. God, it was so fucking funny. I'll go look up that meme and I'll send it to the general chat.
That works. Okay, so Daddy, continue.
But yeah, my boy band of the week is NSYNC. I've surely been a fan since the day I was born because, you know, they've been out longer than I've been alive.
Oh,
Let that seep in.
Well, hang on.
Oh,
Don't worry,
no.
most-
At least I'm pretty sure. Like,
I fucking hope
Most of
you're
the like
wrong.
was born. I've
Let
got
me
one
see,
of them tattooed
NSYNC.
on my shoulder.
Nope. You were born before they were around.
They've been around since '95.
Yep.
Okay, so just barely. I was barely alive. They're older than Gunk.
She was crowning as they signed a record label.
Yeah. But no, I like more to it though. Like I'm getting pretty stoked because there's a lot of bands getting back together and trying to do like reunion shows and whatnot, and they've been hinting at it.
I mean, I hope
They-
they do. Backstreet Boys already did.
Yeah, I mean Backstreet Boys, they're going on tour with New Kids on the Block, and they're doing
I wish people would quit touring with them.
what, New Kids on the Block?
Yeah, they need to go away and stay away.
You can shut the fuck up.
Terrible.
I seen them live a couple years ago, and they were with Tiffany.
Uh,
Yeah,
Nice.
there it is. They were with Tiffany, Salt and Pepper.
Isn't Tiffany a one-hit wonder?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
that
Not-
song is such a fucking banger, though.
Oh, it is.
God
Uh,
forbid you hate that song.
No, you get out of here, bot. Get out of my chat. Go on,
Daddy, Clutch said he'll go with you.
to NSYNC. Shit, I got
outta
a
here.
bunch of dudes that want to go see NSYNC with me. This
I'll
is
go
great.
see NSYNC, just as long as it's not with New Kids on the Block.
I'm just saying though. Do you know the choreography?
Well, no, but I can watch it and relearn it.
Okay, because you're gonna have to. Because
It's like riding a bike. Okay, you don't forget the bye 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 dance.
For real.
Dude, it's just like taking a shit. You fucking squat, push, and wipe.
Oh fuck. Okay. Anyways.
Fucking
So
Transition
lost-
now. Transition now.
Lost my train of thought.
So DaddiLlama's boy band of the week this week is NSYNC, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
because it's been around since she grew. Right after she was born, they formed.
Yep.
Um,
95.
Which I found out because I looked it up. Did you know that the name is a play on their names?
Yes. Any NSYNC fan should know this.
Hold on. I don't see how.
So Justin, Chris, Joey, Jason, JC, NSYNC.
There's no Jason.
There was initially, according to this.
It's Justin, JC, Joey, Chris, and Lance.
Well, Jason was probably one of the original members, but
Or it's a middle name.
yeah.
Or it's a new guy.
But yeah, let me tell you, that No Strings Attached album, fucking banger.
Could you imagine being in a boy band and your fucking name was Christopher?
Jesus, you cut out there. What?
Could you imagine just being named Christopher?
Parents-
I'd like to hear you say that to Christopher Walken. He'll fucking
Ooh.
stab you in the neck
That-
with a
Like a
soldering iron.
Yeah, whoever wrote that Wikipedia needs to be fired. Anyways, so all right, are we ready to transition to Gnome's recent releases? Is that correct? Gnome, are you ready?
Always ready to transition.
Well, I bet you are. All right, so here goes the transition.
There you go.
There we go. One of these days, that website is gonna just somehow come across our fucking podcast and be like,
Listen,
here.
no, so I found out recently. So there's a YouTuber called Davey504.
Yeah,
He's a
Oh,
I
bass.
know of him.
He's a bass player. He has a channel on the hub, but it's
Yep.
just like, so he'll have like a blanket over a little mini bass. It looks like a boner. So he takes the blanket off and just a little bass like doo-doo-doo-doo.
That's fucking
Oh,
great.
Amazing.
So good.
Amazing.
I love it.
AJ checks out that channel once a week.
Hey, you gotta respect a good bass player.
Dude, he's Caleb, seriously. You gotta look him up. He is
Oh no, I follow him on YouTube.
You better.
Oh, I do. Don't worry.
He follows him on the hub.
Yeah, on the hook.
No.
Don't
No.
lie. No, he can't really save anything. He's on the he's on that what do you call it? Never mind. I lost it.
You want to try again, or are you
Incognito.
ready?
There we go.
Oh
There
yeah,
we go.
yeah. Okay. How about we get on with your topic, sir?
You go fuck yourself.
Later.
So, it's the
Hello?
first one. So I've only heard a few of the. I've only heard a few of their songs. It's a song by Three Teeth. They just released a song with Mick Gordon.
Okay.
So Doom soundtrack guy.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. Song's called "Merchant of the Void." So basically, it's just Doom music with lyrics. Is the best way to put it.
That's
I dig
dope
it.
as fuck. Send
I
that-
like that.
Yeah, I'll send it.
Oh, I played
Okay.
your little mobile Doom game, by the way, and I love it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's
I'm addicted.
just like a little time killer, man. Mighty Doom is actually kind of fun.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I like this.
I usually play it when I'm sitting at the bar.
That seems like an actual good time to play it too.
It's
So,
fiddling around on the stream. Yeah.
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 All right.
Yeah.
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 Next one is Cradle of Filth. They
They
released
released
a
something new?
yeah, it's called Trouble in Their Double Lives. To my understanding, a lot of it is live tracks, but there are some individual singles thrown in there that are studio recordings.
Okay. I'll have to look that
So
up.
I listened to those studio recordings. I haven't listened to the live stuff yet, but it's Cradle of Filth. It's Dannyville doing his fucking thing.
Hell yeah. Okay.
So,
I'll have to
Yeah,
look
you
that
can't-
up.
G.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to do that. The last one is Kubla Khan TX.
Yeah, baby.
Just released Theory of Mind. Actually, well, last week, and yep, it's
Yeah.
bassy. You feel
I
it in
didn't
your
know they
dick and
dropped new
balls.
shit. I love
Yeah.
that.
Feel it
Down
in
in
my
the
plums.
plums.
Feel it in my plums.
The blue shoe.
It gets in there just nice and deep, like
Ooh.
with that bassiness as per usual for Kubla Khan.
Just
So,
Come
so
on,
what I'm
side.
hearing, is if we turn the subwoofer on, it'll
It's
help
gonna roll. It's gonna
cure. It'll help cure hemorrhoids.
pretty much.
It'll
Okay.
It's gonna rumble your giblets like anything you've never had.
So let me just use my foot and push the subwoofer up against the couch a little bit more, and then I'll crank that, and I'll crank the bass, and we're good.
I mean, pretty much anything by Kubla Khan. You're yeah.
Oh yeah.
can I state something?
Go
I
ahead.
believe Kubla Khan has written the most like Midwestern song ever. I believe the song is called Empire.
Yeah.
What's it?
Because like his lyrics are like "fuck, son of a bitch" and shit like that. That's all it is. It's every fucking like thing you hear every Midwesterner say whenever something goes wrong, and it's like aggressive ass fucking metal that makes you sound like you're making. It feels like you're making a mistake listening to it, and there's just like just a hard breakdown, and then son of a bitch, like right in the middle of it. You're like, yeah, that's what it needed. Oh, it needed.
I need
I
that
love
sent
Spotify.
to me.
I love Spotify for this because there you go. It has the lyrics on the bottom of Spotify. I just posted in the host chat.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. What else you got for us?
I think that was it. Let me double check my list here. Oh, I don't know how I missed this one, but back on April 14th, Teenage Bottle Rocket released a song.
Ooh.
It's called "So Dumb," and it's basically saying people are fucking stupid, and and if you're listening and you're fucking stupid, knock it off.
Cut it out. Stop.
Stop it. Get some
Bad.
help.
Get some help.
Stop it.
It's basically saying just the state of the nation and the world. Everyone's so worried about everyone else. Just leave each other alone.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Be
Dummy.
nice.
Dummies.
Stop it.
Stop.
Stop.
Get some help.
Stop.
Stop. Stupid
Oh.
cereal.
Since
Yes.
I actually would like to add to that.
Ooh.
To
okay.
recent release. Well, so it's not a recent release yet. It releases in 2 days.
Ooh.
Okay. What do we got?
So, Smashing Pumpkins is coming out with a new album.
Ooh.
Oh man, I heard some stuff and it's
I can't
Well,
understand
I have
Repeat
no
him.
idea
one
what you're
more
doing.
time.
I said I heard some of their new stuff and it's like meh.
Oh no.
Well, hopefully this will be.
Be good.
Hopefully it's
Yeah.
better. I
I'm
know.
hoping.
I know Billy Corgan's kind of
An asshole.
Done.
yeah, for lack
Yeah.
of a better term. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy Smashing Pumpkins, but
Oh yeah, I do too, but
yeah.
we can't deny the fact just because we enjoy a band doesn't mean one of the members isn't a fucking cock.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
Like Billy
All right.
Corgan, asshole. Axl Rose, asshole. Are they good
Yep.
singers? Yeah.
Eh.
And
James
Axl Rose is
Hetfield,
bad.
Lars Ulrich, assholes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Kind of
Vince
ranted.
Neil, Motley Crue. He's
asshole.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Can't sing.
I think they're all assholes.
Okay, Vince Neil at one point he could sing,
Looks
but
like a
now I
goddamn-
don't know what the fuck happened there.
Oh,
Fucking
once they
Vince Neil looks like a goddamn Thanksgiving turkey.
He really does.
fired
Bruh.
Mick Mars, I lost this
Oh, yeah, no.
thread of respect I had
And
for
then
that
they
band.
fucking shit on him.
Yeah, talking
Oh,
shit
yeah.
on him. I mean, they hired John Five, which don't get me wrong, he's a good guitarist, but he's not a fit for the crew.
No,
It's
He's
a
not.
downgrade
He's
for
not
John
fucking
5.
Mick Mars. Should
Exactly.
at least let Mick Mars pick his replacement.
Exactly.
100%.
Okay. He's not okay. Here's a hot take for you.
Oh, for
John
fuck's
5's
sake.
better. John
No,
5 is better.
John Five is a better guitarist, but he's not
Yes.
Way better.
for Motley
But
Crue.
not for Motley Crue.
Oh
I'm
no,
sorry.
Motley
Just
Crue
because
should have.
you guys are
You want to
about
know
to hear
why
the voice
Motley Crue
wrong.
sucks now? It's because they didn't stop when they should have. Just like
Mhm.
Judas Priest, just like every other fucking band that peaked in the 70s and 80s because their shit was hits with the fucking teenage girls in high school that they were picking up, and now they're all like 40s, like, oh god, you remember that fucking time Judas Priest came? No, fuck you.
I
Get
do
out of here.
have one to add on to recent releases, and Noam, this might pique your
Ooh.
interest.
Eh.
Till Lindemann is coming
Oh.
out with a new album.
Oh.
Yeah, with his solo project Lindemann.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming out with a new album.
Oh.
Obviously, the guitarist that he's or not the guitarist, the drummer. That the drummer / guitarist, you know, because of music videos and all that kind of flip flops.
Yeah.
He's not with him anymore, but it is a new ensemble.
Well,
But
whatever Till does, I'm already all over it.
I know, right? 100%. So I just wanted to throw that out there before we transition. So, Beaverden, are you ready for your just vocalist thoughts, sir?
Not quite. I have to drop off some papers and order an Uber.
Music news.
Kick butt.
Okay. Well, then we're going to go
Yay.
ahead and we're
Kick
going to
butt.
transition to our music news for the evening. So here we go.
He's doing it
I'll
too.
I'll do it.
Oh, so they already. Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
Why did I do it twice? What happened?
Oh,
You
shit.
just
What happened?
wasted your points.
What happened?
Alrighty, Pecker Lips. Thanks so much for hanging out, and we'll see you next time we live stream.
Where?
Okay. So, yeah, I have a mute button, so when I want to talk to my chat in Twitch, I can mute so you don't hear me.
Oh, see, because he doesn't want us to talk shit. That's how it
Right?
goes.
Golly.
Know that, and I didn't
Jesus
want to
Christ.
interrupt you guys,
Nah,
your conversation. I've done it a few times. I've
We
talked
weren't
to the chat
having a
few times.
conversation. We were fucking around.
We were making fun of
well,
Gnome
fucking
for
deal with
double
it.
clicking.
Anyways, Daddy, I want you to do me a favor. Go
Music
into
news.
go to the music news, and I want you to scroll through from the 1st of May up to now and see if there's anything that catches your eye.
Already there.
Oh, she's got one.
Keanu Reeves. Let's
Yep.
talk.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Sorry, I'm tired of fucking seeing shit about Ticketmaster.
Yes.
I'm not.
I'm not. Fuck that place.
They
Well-
need to be. That's just.
We all get it. They suck.
Yeah.
Got it?
Exactly.
All right.
But I
So-
want to know about this Keanu Reeves.
Still getting
So-
away with it.
So Keanu Reeves.
You getting away with it?
There, a lot of people like myself were unaware that over 20 years ago, Keanu Reeves was in a band. So the title of the article from loudwire.com is Keanu Reeves' band Dogstar working on their first new music in over 20 years. So his band was a 90s alt rock band that released, let's see here. They released an album in 2000. The last time they issued a song was in 2003 with their cover of Mr. Big's Shine for a tribute album. They haven't released their own material since their 2000 album, Happy Ending. In July of 2022, the band said they were getting back together, and they have now offered an update. According to this post on Instagram, oh, kitty. This post on Instagram, it states, last setup on the roof in Lincoln Heights for at Dogstar Band photo shoot. Exciting news coming soon. Thanks for being so patient.
So-
I'm excited.
So question,
Mhm.
because obvious. So I see the picture of Keanu holding a bass. Is that all he
Mhm.
does? Is just bass?
I think he
He
does
is the
backing
bass-
vocals.
No, he
He's-
doesn't do backing vocals. Remember, we looked it up, and it's just the lead singer is also the guitar player.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So there's if you pulled up the article, you could scroll down and see the Instagram post that shows Keanu Reeves with the other two members in the band, which Rob
good music.
Mailhouse and Brett Domros. Yeah, it is good music. I did enjoy it.
Wait, what was that first name you just said?
Rob Mailhouse.
Why does that sound familiar?
I don't know. I was
from The
thinking about
Because
that.
it sounds like Millhouse.
Yeah. So
was
there's
not
Robert
thinking
Mailhouse
of-
on drums and Greg Miller on guitar. That was in 1991. So I guess Greg Miller is no longer with them.
I have
But-
music news.
Oh,
It's the thing I shared with you earlier, Gunk. So I'm gonna tell it to these fine folks and see if they get just as pissed off as we did.
Oh boy,
Okay.
here we go.
All right. I don't know if
Oh,
you guys
now I
saw.
remember. Fucking hell.
They announced the inductees for the Rock and Roll Hall
I
of Fame.
saw that. I saw that.
Oh, God, here we
Fuck
go.
Stranger Things, because that's the reason why
Well,
that
let me-
song won.
I wanna break this down artist by artist if we could. The first one, the Spinners. My question is, the Who?
Wow, clutch.
That's a good band.
Okay,
The-
not
the-
the
the
Who, the Who.
Oh,
I'm talking about
oh,
who the
oh.
fuck are the
Spinners.
Spinners?
This
Yeah.
who?
Who? Exactly.
no
No
idea.
fucking clue. Why are you there? Rage Against the Machine. Okay.
Yes.
I can see
Under-
that.
It's rock and
Understandable.
roll.
Yes.
Understandable.
Bulls on
George
Parade.
Michael.
Okay, so this is where I kind of had to go a little in here because technically, at the time, so this is a big thing we have to consider. At the time that the music came out, this is what they called rock and roll, even though we
Yeah.
don't see it as that.
He
No.
has an asterisk because it's George Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to.
Wham! All
Um,
right, look, wham. Okay.
Kate
Wham.
Bush.
Wham.
Mhm.
Congrats on your Stranger Things hit song. Why are you here?
Oh, okay. I was like, who the fuck is Kate Bush?
Exactly. Exactly.
But
But-
again, I have to rebuttal there. Same thing at that time.
No, I'm gonna argue your rebuttal there. That song
Okay.
fucking blows.
Vetoed.
I mean, yeah,
deleted.
it's not a good song. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
But at the
but
s-
why? Why the rock and roll? Okay, that's. I've listened to other stuff. My girlfriend loves Kate Bush.
Mhm.
I've listened to her other songs. It is nowhere near what
I've
should be
never
considered
heard
as rock
that
and roll.
sentence ever uttered.
Okay.
Listen, Ruth listened to that "Running Up That Hill" song. She loved it, so she listened to some more Fire, and she was like, "I actually really like her." And I'm like, "Well, good for you."
Proud of you.
I was like,
Get
Okay.
that shit in your earbuds.
The problem
Um,
too is they're
it's-
putting in so many of these pop bands
Well, and, it's
and
not-
these
it's
soft rock. There's bands out there that still haven't made it, and they should be. For example,
Iron
and I know
Maiden.
exactly that's where the article came from. They were talking about that.
Yes.
Iron Maiden has been kicking ass since however long, and
Well,
they still kill it.
The thing that I hate about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee process is
Didn't Sheryl Crow just get
you-
into?
Daryl Crow is in there. Why the
Country.
fuck are you there, bitch? Why are you there?
That's like
Go
putting
feel like
Katie
a woman
Tunstall
over
in there.
there. What the fuck are you?
Because-
Why are you
because-
here?
You know why she's there? because she did a duet with Kid Rock.
That doesn't make any
Oh,
sense either.
God.
Kid Rock can go over there too.
Kid Rock's busy shooting Bud Light
So,
with his
okay,
machine gun.
The
Kid
way that I
Rock's a
look at
closeted homo.
the way that I look at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is you are being inducted into a Hall of Fame because of your extreme longevity of your awesome rock and roll career.
Not because
Yeah.
you're popular at the time.
Yes.
You have
That's
one
really
song on
what it
Stranger
is.
Things, Kate Bush. Your fucking discography is a joke. I've never heard it. Why the fuck are you here? You don't belong here. Cheryl
Like,
Crow, you
straight up,
don't
okay,
belong
so
here.
I like what they just said there. It's your longevity. How
It's-
long
yeah.
have you impressed the rock/metal community?
Exactly.
That is what the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is for. That's why
Exactly.
fucking Angus Young is in there. That's why Eddie
Exactly.
Eddie Van Halen's in there.
Yeah.
Dude, they're all
Longevity.
rock musicians.
It's all longevity.
They-
So
Eddie
Uh-oh.
Van Halen literally went until, unfortunately, cancer took him.
Yep. Yep.
Like,
And he
that
went
man
yeah,
gave
to the
us
very
his
end.
life.
Yep.
so
Let's
just a
get a
Like,
quick
Neil Peart.
Uh-oh,
Neil
what's your
Peart
quick?
gave us his life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like, is Rush in the rock and roll history? Rock and roll Hall
I
of Fame?
believe so.
I think so.
Okay,
I think-
good.
if
Yeah.
they're not, that's fucking stupid.
If they're not, at least
Well,
tell
they
me Neil
wouldn't get
Peart.
they wouldn't get in there now. But yeah, I think they are. What
I
are
mean,
you saying, Daddy?
here's what's gonna
Yeah,
bitch.
but, like, fucking-
you're saying something?
You wait.
Like,
you wait.
Fada's fucking point, like, Iron Maiden's been rocking since, like, fucking Kate Bush was a fetus.
Yeah.
Yes, Rush has been inducted into the Rock and Roll
Okay,
Hall of Fame
good.
Okay,
back in
Good.
2013.
Woo!
I was about to lose it and shit in my company's yard right now.
I mean, you're gonna lose it that Alice in Chains has never been
That's
never been
ridiculous.
nominated.
Well, Soundgarden
Yeah,
got snuffed out this year too.
Yeah, and that's bullshit, dude.
Yeah, it's dumb. That's absolutely
Yep.
fucking ridiculous. What do you
Alright,
have,
so-
Daddy? I
yeah, go,
heard
Dad.
you.
Well, no, I'm curious. How do we know how they pick who they
Popularity.
want to induct?
Fucking go in,
Popularity.
start blowing each other while listening to nothing but pop music.
You can literally tell right just by the inductees this year. It's literally a popularity contest. That's
Mhm.
all it is. Because
Okay.
Well, I mean,
I-
Cheryl Crow
so-
hasn't been relevant for like fucking years now.
She's
Well, I
been going
know.
on tours
I've-
lately, I think.
yeah, she's
I've-
still doing stuff. But like the
I've
fact
looked
that
it up.
oh, what do you find?
So, according to this, musicians become eligible for induction into the Hall of Fame 25 years after the release of their first recording. The foundation's nominating committee, made up of rock historians, select nominees each year in the performer category, who are then voted upon by an international body of some 500 rock experts.
Hey, my Uber's
Those-
here, so I'm gonna be muted.
Okay.
Alright.
Well,
Those rock
Who's-
experts are the same
who-
as like Rotten Tomato movie
Yeah,
viewers.
we need
Yeah.
to call the experts because why the fuck
So-
is Missy Elliott on here?
According to this, nominee ballots are sent to an international voting body of more than 1,000 artists, historians, and members of the music industry. Factors such as an artist's musical influence on other artists, length and depth of career, and the body of work, innovation, and superiority in style and technique are taken into consideration.
Okay, so nothing for Kate Bush, Missy Elliott,
okay,
the Spinners.
hold on. Rebuttal from Missy Elliott.
No, it's the
because-
Rock and Roll
no,
Hall of Fame.
No, because she put her thing down, flipped it, and reversed it.
I don't
Oh
Okay.
give
my
a
god, I
flying
fucking
fuck.
hate you.
I don't fucking care. Okay, if they're gonna
So,
do it like
according-
this, they need to change it to the Music Hall of
Music,
Fame.
yeah.
Because
They
this is
need to,
absolute.
because
this is dog shit.
it literally states here, this year ballot recognized. So this is from 2022, right? It states this year's ballot recognizes a diverse group of incredible artists who each has a profound impact on the sound of youth culture. So they're not
The
even
youth.
focusing on the fact of the name of the
Rock
fucking
and
place.
roll.
Rock and roll. They're just focusing on, oh, are they influencing the youth of our nation?
Fuck them
Yeah.
kids.
Really?
And
You're
it's dumb because I get
I'm
it.
gonna
Like
say this right
the f-
now, and anybody who watches this, if they want to get mad at me, you can go fuck yourself. I swear to God, if I ever fucking see the name Cardi B on that fucking list, I will
I-
fucking
riot.
riot.
We ride it,
I'm
Don.
offing myself 100%.
We get pitchforks and torches.
I will
I'm
tell
just
you
saying.
right now.
That is
I-
the dumbest thing to think about.
This is a mild hot take.
Dad, don't you say WAP. Don't you do it.
Okay, no.
Just drink your liquor. It's okay.
I love Willie Nelson. You do not
Yes.
belong on this list at all.
Well,
No, he does. Rock
It's
and
country.
roll. Rock
stoner
and
country.
roll. Rock and roll.
I mean,
Rock
okay,
and roll.
so hold on.
but he was like that
Look, if they
fine
can add
line.
Cat
No.
to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they can add Willie Nelson.
Yeah,
No,
I
they
mean,
can't.
realistic.
They
So,
can't.
okay, hold on. So, although he is not rock and roll per se, he is still one of the biggest influences musically across any genre. You
I have
can't go
never
anywhere and not
heard-
say Willie Nelson and somebody not know who he is. I'm just saying.
I've never heard of a single Rocky musician in history quoted saying Willie Nelson was my inspiration to starting this band.
Do you know how many covers of Willie Nelson's music has been done though?
Yeah, covers are great. That's fantastic.
I'm wondering if that may be part of why
I'd
he
say
was
I'd say that would be the influence. Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah.
whatever their criteria is, it's
Mhm.
clearly getting fucked up, and
Well, yeah.
it's losing track of what it actually is, because the people that have done all of this,
It is pretty funny, isn't it?
that like
Shit.
I feel so bad for Iron Maiden. They should have been in years ago, and I mean,
yeah.
like before I was born years ago. Like that's and to have them and like the likes of Soundgarden, all of these people being snuffed out so they could fucking squeeze in Kate Bush and fucking Missy Elliott. Fuck you. Change it to the Music Hall of Fame if that's what you're gonna do. The Spinners?
Yeah.
Who?
So what I'm saying and what I'm
gonna see
saying
who
what
the
I'm
Spinners are. Hold
what
up.
I'm hearing here is that we need to start a petition or a hashtag that we need to change it to change it
Bruh.
from rock and roll to Music Hall of Fame.
Bruh,
It's
I
because
just
of Guardians of the Galaxy, the Rubber
I
Band
fig-
Man song.
I was about to say it's the fucking Rubber Band Man song because they're in goddamn Guardians of the Galaxy. They're just picking stupid shit
Okay,
off of
so
fucking movies.
so
and
aside
TV.
from the people that you've already named, is there any rock musicians on there?
The closest one is
Rage.
Rage Against the Machine.
That's the closest one.
That's the
That's
closest
the only one
The
that
only
made it.
The only one.
the only other people under like right underneath the Spinners, it shows DJ Cool Herc.
Who?
Who?
Yep.
If you have DJ at the front of your name, you don't belong here at all.
But what if
So-
his like biological name
No.
is DJ?
Fuck him then. If your name's
So-
DJ out there, fuck
You're an
you.
asshole.
Listen, if anybody watching this on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, if you know people at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, let them know. It's no longer the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It is now called the Music Hall of Fame, and they need to fucking change it.
Yes.
And if you don't do it, I'm gonna come lick all y'all's faces. You don't want that.
Oh,
He'll
okay.
do it.
Hold up.
He's
hold
got
up, hold up,
rabies.
Hold up.
He might even
hold up,
suck your toes. I'm
Okay,
just saying.
hold
Hold
on.
up. Hold up.
Okay.
There's a guy, I don't know if you guys know who it is, named Link Ray on this list. I just did a quick Google search to see who the fuck he is. He was the creator of the power chord.
Oh,
He
Ooh.
That's
created power chords
he can go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
and was one of the first musicians to experiment with both distortion and the burning fuzz tone guitar sound.
Yeah, he's allowed
Ooh.
there.
He is
I will
allowed.
inspired rock music, heavy metal, punk, thrash. I'm okay with that. I will
Yeah.
allow him, but he's way down on the list. Like what? Why
He
is
should
he
be
not
top.
at the top of the list?
He should be number one.
He should be number one.
Number one.
Oh, sorry. I see another one that I didn't recognize until just now. Shaka Khan is on here
Why do I know that name?
because you know Shaka Khan, and the second that you look it up, you're gonna get real pissed off.
What is
Oh,
it?
okay.
S-H-H.
Hold on.
Let
let me pull up Gnome's
Khan.
camera, a full screen here
Not
so everybody
Shakira.
can see.
Oh,
Here we go. Pulling it up now.
I'm trying to think of one song
Oh,
that I
he's
know of
listening to
hers,
it.
like
Hold on.
off
Hold
the
on.
top of my head.
He's listening.
Okay.
And
I know that is.
so how do you feel about that? No, we're full screen on you right now.
Well, mean, hang on, there it is.
Yeah, there's
It's
Ooh.
bullshit.
Okay, see, but this okay. So like this is not okay either. So Bernie Taupin is on this list. He is a songwriter, singer, and visual artist who has a long-term collaboration with Elton John, which
Okay.
I'm okay with.
Yeah,
But Elton John's not rock and roll.
Yes, he is.
Okay,
He is rock and roll. He is always been considered.
He's light rock and roll. He's like the LaCroix of rock and roll.
I will give him. He belongs on there more than like Kate Bush or the
Yeah.
fucking
Yes.
Spinners or whatever.
Yes.
The host of Soul Train,
No.
Donald
I'm
Cornelius.
already gonna say no.
He was dead in 2012. Why are you on this list?
Hey, dead people can still be inducted. All right.
Yeah, but not
Yeah,
if you're
what
not
is
if you're a
this?
TV host going into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Unless you're Bob Saget. I don't want to hear it.
Oh Jesus. Okay, before we get too in depth into this, because it seems like we're going down a fucking rabbit hole.
Dude, I got excited for a second because I thought they were saying Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza was releasing new shit. No, they're just
Oh,
talking
shit.
about songs.
And
I
now
wish.
I'm gonna pull up an article from our music news. It's really gonna piss off some people. Are we ready?
Okay.
This
Oh,
is from
Hey,
metalsucks.net.
Wait.
Nope, we're already past that.
No, wait.
We're past it.
Wait.
Wait.
DJ Kool Herc was a Jamaican native who came to New York at the age of 12 and is widely credited as the originator of hip hop. Why are you on this list?
Oh, for fuck's
Continue.
sake. Anyways, so from metalsucks.net, this is an article that I'm also going to ask our viewers at home to input, both here on Twitch Live in the chat and in the comments section down below. The article title is James Hetfield says he and Dimebag Darrell inspired each other.
I need something to flip. Wait, come here, cat. No.
But we don't know.
What? We don't know because rip Dime. But no, the Dime, like I said in our meeting, Dimebag and Zach Wild, best buddies, influenced the fuck out of each other. James down picks a lot, and that's it.
So, according to the
I was about
article,
to.
it states when he was alive, Pantera guitarist and cannabis enthusiast Dimebag Darrell
I
was
love that
open
they
about
put that
his
in there.
yeah, I know, right? Was open about his admiration for many guitarists, and while Kiss's Ace Frehley likely held the top rank in his heart, one of his contemporaries received a lot of admiration from the Texan axeman, Metallica's James Hetfield. For
But hang on,
example,
real quick.
Why
Where
is
did
Ace
they get
Frehley
this
up
info?
there?
Like, is it
This
said
is-
that they got it from an interview, or
I'm assuming so.
Is
So
there-
according to this,
no
for
source I call
example-
bullshit?
Hold on. While speaking with Guitar World back in 1993, he said he loved Metallica's Motor Breath because Hetfield's the god of chugging riffs. I don't know any guitarist that can downpick like Hetfield, and Motor Breath is a prime example of his expertise.
Yeah, I will say that's fair. James
Mhm.
can downpick the fuck out of that guitar.
Yes, and having
But why is
played a
Ace
cover of
Frehley on
Motor
there?
Breath,
He's stuck on it really still.
Like it's real. Like it's upsetting. Like Kiss is the most like bland music. Like it's all the same. He's
I know,
good, but like
yeah, look, it was Dimebag Darrell, and this was back in the 90s, all right?
back when he was a marijuana enthusiast.
Probably high as fuck when you said it.
Probably.
Anyways, so it
I
says
love
now,
Kiss.
now years after Darrell's untimely murder, and while Metallica's out on a major world tour right now, James Hetfield once again heaped praise on Dimebag and shared stories of hanging out with Pantera back in their early days during a recent chat with SiriusXM host Jose Mangin on SiriusXM's Metal Ambassador podcast, quoted saying, "Well, what a blessing to have been in his life and him in my life, and yeah, some of those early days, just traveling down there to the Dallas area and meeting." Yes.
So one of my buddies chimed in. He said maybe in Dime's early days, like the early '80s, when Pantera was a hair metal band.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I mean, that makes sense.
So,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That I can believe.
according, reading the rest of his quote, down there to the Dallas area and meeting with those guys and just hanging out. Yeah, Dimebag introduced me to the solid state amp, I remember. He had this freaking amazing crunch going on. I was like, what is that, you know? So, yeah, we inspired each other. He inspired me as well, no doubt.
So it's not so much as they inspired each other. It was more so they gave each other. Well, Dimebag
Tips.
gave James
Yeah.
tips.
Yeah.
But here we are, 2023. Dimebag no longer with us, R.I.P.
Yes.
But James Hetfield still fucking sucks.
I just want to know Phil Anselmo's point of view on that. Because although there was a lot of aggression and fighting between Pantera towards the end, I want to know his thoughts on that. I think that would be hilarious to hear.
Listen, knowing how Phil is, he's probably just going to go off the handle for no reason on some tangent. Just-
I'd pay
That's
good
what we
money
all
to see
want.
that.
I
Yeah,
would still love
right.
to see it.
Oh, absolutely.
Imagine
100%.
imagine him and James sitting down and James saying that to him. What do you think
Oh,
would
God.
happen? I'm just saying it would
Is he-
not go
It
well.
would not
I don't
end.
think.
Not end bad. Not end good at
Oh,
all.
interview had to cut short. There's blood everywhere now. Well, James is dead.
But see,
just-
I can picture that interview. Like not
Oh, yeah.
picture the interview, but picture like that time frame. You
Like,
know,
I'm
late
thinking
80s,
of
early 90s.
yeah,
Yeah.
during the yeah.
That community of that type of metal was
Yeah, thrash.
not as big as it is today.
Yeah.
No.
So like of course, you know, everyone's going to know each other and hang out. But for some reason I can picture Dimebag Darrell be like, "Oh, this fucking guy again. Just
Yeah, right.
fucking leave me alone."
Could you
Like
imagine
I
that
got
one
Vinnie
kid
Paul
that just
with
doesn't
Lars
ever leave
Ulrich,
you
though?
alone.
Right.
Vinnie
I got a
Paul
comment
here.
with Lars Ulrich.
Comment in my chat here says 80s and 90s you listen to albums and you took stuff from everyone. It wasn't like today where Polyphia releases a single and everyone can listen the minute it releases and dissect the music and post a video about an hour later.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was
fucking hell.
different time of music.
Yeah,
Dude,
because
have you
we
seen-
have the fucking internet to do it now.
Have you seen that device that I keep seeing on videos where people have where the music is playing and there's lights on it and they push one light, the other lights go off and it's just one section of the music, like just the vocals or just the bass or that is some weird shit to me. Like what?
I mean,
the
it's
amount
no
of
different
effort-
than using any kind of audio recording.
True.
It's separating those tracks, and that's probably what they did in that. There's probably more to that little device than it makes it seem.
Guaranteed.
Like they're probably filling up each individual slider with each individual track.
Yep. All right, so I think that pretty well covers on music news for now. Yes? No?
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I'm
Let me see, I'm just double checking the articles. I think we're good though.
The only other one that was on the list is Jordan Blake.
Oh,
yeah.
R.I.P.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Damn.
Frontman of Skylit Drive has passed away.
Oh,
R.I.P.
just say it like it's nothing.
Yep, R.I.P. No, from lambgoat.com, Jordan Blake, original frontman of a Skylit Drive.
Lambgoat.com.
Yeah, Lambgoat. That's the name of the fucking website, apparently.
I'm gonna fucking
Uh,
bookmark that website right
Absolutely.
now.
So it says here he was the original frontman of the post-hardcore band of Skylit Drive. The cause of death has not been disclosed. According to this, he exited the band during a tour in 2007 due to health-related complications. They briefly employed a replacement from Johnny Craig of Dance Gavin Dance. He was later replaced by another Craig Mabbitt. So that, of course, they like the name Craig, according to this. And then they finally previously have blessed the fall before the final addition of Michael Jagman to complete the lineup. Jordan Blake would later go on to
I'm
form
home.
Speak of the Devil in 2013.
Good. Now you can
Yay.
chime in on
Now he's back. Not that we
Yeah,
really
no,
care about this
took forever.
article, but no, I'm kidding.
That was a really awkward Uber ride.
this. Wow.
Wow, you act
Really
like I
loud.
listen to this band or whatever the hell it is.
They're
I don't know it.
fantastic.
Well, good for you.
AJ's
He-
upset. Look at him.
He wasn't. He doesn't like that type of music.
I'm not a
I know
hardcore
he
fan.
doesn't. I know.
This
But you
is
shouldn't
what makes
discredit it.
so
What band are we
this
talking
podcast
about?
Skylar
Skylar
Drive.
Drive.
Yeah.
the frontman who
vocalist
passed
they
died.
had
away.
a cover that I liked. That was it.
You uncultured fucks.
The Thane is about
Listen,
to fucking
listen,
lose
okay.
his shit.
This is what makes
Listen,
up this
I was a
podcast.
scene kid, but I was more of a deathcore scene kid.
See, so when you break it down to brass tacks with this podcast, you have me who is
Break
a
it
hardcore
down to
punk
brass
lover.
tacks.
Fuck you.
Brass tacks,
And
brass tacks.
a punk rock
Break this
guy.
down to brass tack, boy.
God damn it, boy.
Fuck all of you. So you got me who's the punk. You got Gnome who's the thrash metal kind of guy.
Am
And
I?
new metal.
No, I'm not.
No? Okay,
Thrash?
new metal, hardcore, whatever. Fuck you. And
Ash?
top 3 music, go. Styles.
Styles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sludge.
Okay.
Trash.
Some thrash. I don't. It's mostly like sludge and stoner metal that I usually listen to.
I don't know why. I thought you liked thrash.
on there
That's all.
because you already said that.
Fuck me. Anyways, okay, so anyways, AJ,
Thrash.
top style of music that you prefer?
The top style of music, like, are we talking? I need, like, what the fuck is this?
What would you call Avatar? Like the band Avatar?
Let's look it up.
I'd
I
call
don't
him
know.
Avatar.
Oh, I call them Avatar, but like they kind of like do their own little thing.
call them good?
They're fantastic.
They're a Swedish heavy metal band.
Well, I know they. Stop googling shit. What would you call them?
Fuck you. I don't, motherfucker.
Come on.
I don't
Punk rocker,
listen
you know
to
this,
them.
man.
No, I'm talking about the guys that because Avatar's definitely on my top list. I'm trying to figure out it's heavy metal, but what kind of heavy metal? Because it's all over the place. Like they got some circus shit. They got some
It's heavy metal.
doomy shit.
Circus core.
Circus core. There we go. Circus core.
Circus
There we go.
core. Okay.
Circus core.
All right, problem solved.
AJ
Sorry.
Oh
that was
wait,
my
no,
side note.
okay, hold on. Talking on circus core.
Oh god.
Oh,
Have
no.
you guys ever listened to clown core?
Jesus.
No,
No,
but-
I'm about to
Is the-
YouTube that shit.
I
Hold
need
on.
to look this
Hold
up.
on.
Apparently,
Listen,
I know
you
what he's
fuckers.
doing. I know where
Listen,
he's
you
going.
fuckers. The band
No.
is called Clown Core.
Clown
Mhm.
core.
They have got to be one of the most talented sax players I've ever heard in my life.
Hold on,
in
The
that
is-
2020
band.
album is just called
Throwing me
Van.
off.
This is
Yeah.
okay.
No,
Wait, this is
seriously.
that band?
I listened to that entire album they put out, and it's actually really fucking good.
They have a song
Alright,
called
I'm
"Witch
gonna listen.
Pussy."
Yeah, Witch Pussy is really good.
Well, I am subscribing to them right now.
That is
Uh,
starred. I saw Daddy Star the band. Should
The
we
Area
listen to
51
that
I
later?
subscribe.
sucks.
I
Wait, is
subscribed.
this them? Yeah,
I'm
I've
gonna listen to
subscribed
them
it,
tomorrow.
On our
Uh.
way, whenever we played a show at Killer's Tacos in Texas, I subjugated Ruth to this. Their album, like their fucking album Toilet, is really good.
So is she
Like-
a clowncore fan now?
No, she absolutely hates them.
are
Google
they
Your
up there
Own
with,
Death
like,
is really good, and Google Your Own Leaked Nudes.
Are they up there with like Guar and the off the wall shit that they sing about?
Yes, but it's all. It's what he does. That is his vocals the whole time. But they have the lyrics in there, and the lyrics are like kind of meaningful. It's like the internet's gonna doom us all. We're all slaves to the eternal spirit of the internet and shit like that. And you're like, holy shit, what the fuck? Scheduled Diarrhea is also a really good song.
Scheduled diarrhea. Okay.
I'm listening to them on my way to work tomorrow to get me
Lily.
pumped for the work week.
But
Right,
like,
Some poor bastard's gonna
he's-
drive by my work van and be like, "What the fuck is happening in there?"
dude, if it's me or Dylan, one of my coworkers, because he listens to him all the fucking time with me, because he was like, dude, I thought it was funny at first when I listened to it, and then I listened and I was like, this guy's got to be classically trained. There's no fucking way. Like, if you sit and just listen to the drummer and the saxophone player, they're doing some wicked shit that there's no way, if you weren't classically trained, you would not know how to do.
I can appreciate a badass saxophone.
Yeah, oh my god, you want
have
to talk about
to.
dude? They're like
Sasquatch.
he is the
Yep.
best deathcore guitarist on saxophone I've ever heard.
I'm just saying though, like Daddy said, if you haven't, look up Sasquatch. Fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, I love him.
So wait,
Fucking great.
AJ.
Yeah.
So he does vocals and saxophone?
Yeah, not at the same time, of course. He
Well,
does it like the
obviously.
guitar
Now I'm not
parts.
impressed.
Like he's not like a beatboxing flute player.
Not like Jethro Tull over there. Just
No. Hey, Aqualung, sitting on the park bench,
All right. Well,
eyeing
With
little
that-
girls with bad intent.
time to transition, and this time, now that you're home, it's time
Uh-huh.
for AJ's topic. So here we go.
You
no.
would think.
And
Clowncore.
Out to work day.
are you ready for your theme song, sir?
Oh yeah, fuck it, shit.
It's time for Just Vocalist Thoughts.
We need to update that since I have a better mic now.
Yeah,
Must be crisper.
we'll
so
do
you can
that
hear
later.
the flim.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that phlegm.
Just clear your throat
so-
before you do the sound. Just add
What-
that to it.
One thing I'm gonna go on a rant on right now is
Oh, here we go.
fucking breaking up goddamn streets because I get lost on them for 20 fucking minutes looking for a house on the complete opposite side of a new housing area. And then I get there to find out that a bunch of shit's not fucking finished. That was great. Because, like, I started this podcast there, right? That's where it began. Finding the house. Like, finding the fucking house.
This guy I work with, his vocalist thoughts. Are you really going to listen to a vocalist? We don't actually listen to him. We just let him rant.
Yeah,
That's what we do.
it's pretty good
Yeah, it's great.
sometimes. Like, you don't listen to the fucking vocalist. What are you doing? You just go into like Pomegranate Tiger shows where it's just fucking like the whole
Usually I'm
fucking
just-
time
I'm
and
just-
no.
Usually I'm just doing this and. Like,
I'm just saying, I found out there's a piano bar in Tulsa that I'm kind of curious to check out eventually.
Are you
so-
talking? Is it Blue Moon down on?
No, it's I gotta remember who was telling me about it. No,
I can't remember the name of that place. I think I might have closed down. But no,
I
piano
know
Anyways.
bars
something
are great.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to go.
piano
with
bars
you,
are
check it out.
great, dude. You should seriously step out on them. But yeah, fucking quit breaking up streets, god damn it. That and shoes, dude. Like I know there's a thing now. Everybody's like, oh man, I gotta collect these fucking shoes, bro. But
Can
You
you
gonna
do
get
that
your-
one more time for me, just to make sure I heard
Recording
that right?
speakers.
oh man, I gotta get these fucking shoes, bro.
Recording finished.
Thank you.
I'm trying to get your whole podcast. It's like the greased up deaf guy from fucking Family Guy. I do it all the time. You're never gonna get me.
AJ running through attics,
Oh man, I'm
slinging
gonna get these
ductwork.
fucking shoes, bro. I used to do it all the time. I went running like back arched, arms flailing like this, like he did on Family Guy. And I came around and started touching all the screws inside this dude's tub, and I was like, I'm touching all the candy. Oh man, I'm gonna get these fucking shoes, bro. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Like my favorite greased up deaf guy thing to do is the one where like Brian's talking about getting the drugs
Recording
from him, and
speakers.
it's him at the end. He's like, "Don't let him get the best of you. I used to be a lawyer. I'm going to be back, Milka."
Recording finished.
That's like my favorite one, dude. I love doing it. I do that, and I make all kinds of voices, dude. I would love to voice over in a video game at some point because I make up voices on the fly.
Oh, don't
Like,
worry, we might start
me be
doing
the-
voiceovers
let me-
for this.
I love to be the kooky,
God.
the kooky ass shopkeeper that speaks out of the side of his mouth because it sounds like he's got dip in all the time, but he doesn't. Because he quit chewing like 37 years ago because old Martha over there said it was going to knock his teeth out. But, you know, he did it himself at bar fights.
Please elaborate this voice for us. My hands. I'm not recording. I promise. My hands are up.
It goes like this.
Because some of these are good. It's just like, has anyone here ever played Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I got the idea from it from the fucking pitchfork. That's in the
Ah,
barn.
yes.
Okay.
Recording
Mr.
speakers.
Squirrel, kick it.
Recording finished.
Jesus Christ.
I had another one. It was like, never gonna get me. But
I forgot all about him, by the way.
the greased up deaf guy,
The
dude, I
greased up
think I
deaf
remember.
guy.
It's like that and Miss Swan.
Oh,
Steph knows I can do Miss Swan. She had me do it a lot
Yeah.
when we all lived together.
He looking like a man.
I once, fun story, real quick. Since this is my corner, I can tell stories.
yeah.
Fun story. I was once high as fuck. I was higher than Eagle Tit, dude, in fucking Veneta, Oklahoma, where I used to live with a buddy of mine. We pull up to McDonald's like 2 in the goddamn morning,
Oh no.
fucking glazed like a Krispy Kreme.
I love this story.
And my buddy Jake is like, dude, you gotta order the McDonald's like Miss Swan. And I was like, fuck no, dude, I'm too high for that shit. He's like, just do it. He's like, all we needed was like 2 plain McDoubles and 2 large fries. And I was like, all right, fine, that's
Plain?
easy. So we pull up, this lady comes over the speaker and she's like, hi, welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you? And I'm like,
I need a 2 plain McDoubles.
and order the whole fucking thing like that. And she's like, please pull around to the first window. Just mad as all get out. Pull up. There's this tiny Asian lady.
Oh no.
I felt so bad. I tried to apologize, but the manager came around, snapped a picture of both me and my buddy and go, you are not allowed here anymore.
Did you at least look at him and say, "He looking like a man"?
Oh, you looking like a man.
You should have just stuck with the bit, because then you'd be like, "This is how I talk."
This is how I talk.
It's crazy the shit that I can do. Like, and people hear me do scream vocals and then hear me do shit like this. And I'm like, why am I an HVAC technician? I should have like pushed for something else.
Stand-up comedy. This guy right here.
There is still
Mm-mm.
time. There is still time, AJ.
There's still time. I just wish I had a deeper voice so I could do like villains. But you heard my voice like waver right there. Anytime I try to push it lower, it just like waves.
You gotta
back
get
up
in there.
there.
You gotta get in the back
Yeah,
of the
get it
door.
nice and
Just
deep, boy.
Just stick with all the higher pitch voices. I'm like the Tara Strong of men. I do like fucking voices for female protagonists instead of like Timmy Turner.
Oh, fuck.
That was a good reference. Thank you for
I
that.
Tara Strong's fucking awesome, dude.
Oh yeah.
I gotta pee before I piss
Or like,
myself.
what's his name? I did one and it made my coworker laugh because he did some fuck shit, dude. Okay, so we're like in the far left lane of the highway, right? Swings all the way across 4 lanes to get into an exit. And one of our guys is behind us and he texts me the picture of a gif of Ralphie sitting on the back of the bus saying, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
And I don't know if I can do it right now because I'm still getting over a sickness. But I did that and I showed it to
Were
Tim
you
and he goes,
down
oh
with it?
man. He's like, oh man, that little
Thank you.
character
Yeah,
in
I know that.
Simpsons always makes me laugh. And like Tim is like this he's like fucking 6'4", brooding, scary
I'm in
dude.
danger.
Yeah, I did the in danger. And he fucking lost it. He was like, how do you get your voice that high? Dude, it's great. I love doing shit like that because I'll fucking do shit like that to Ruth. She'll be like,
Mhm.
hey, babe, can you go get me a water real quick? And I'm like, I'm already laying down. And she's like, please, you're the closest to the outside of the bed. You still haven't turned the light off. I'm like, fine, whatever, sure. I'll go get you a bottle of water. It's fine. And then she's like, thanks, I love you. I'm like, thanks, I love you. On my way out the fucking door and shit.
I fucking do that shit to
Or
Gunk all the
I-
time.
Yeah.
We do the if anyone has ever seen the first episode of Futurama, where fucking Zoidberg's like, now say, and then fucking Fry does it. Do that shit to her all the time. She'll be like saying something to me, and I'm like, but in the cadence of what she said. But anyway, for like to continue on with my just vocalist thoughts because I got off on a fucking tangent there. Look, I've been at work since fucking 6:45 this morning. Okay, I needed the time to talk. I've been working.
He also needed time to. He needed to kind of buy some time to think of something.
Oh
You need
yeah.
time to look like a man.
I needed time to look like a man.
Um. um. So another thing that pisses me off, like this is the serious thing. When I said, okay, this thing about shoes, people collecting shoes and shit, that's cool. Whatever, man. I collect Pokemon cards. I collect vintage Pokemon games. All kinds of shit. Like I got Destiny lore books in front of me, shit like that. I'm a fucking nerd. I found out I can still buy a fucking Nerf Galahorn the other day on Bungie, and guess what? I'm about to lose $200.
Do it.
But shoes, man. Like,
Shoes.
can we stop?
Says,
Hold on. We all live in a capitalist society. We can't get past that. I mean, we got the punk that's in here doing his podcast, and he's the biggest fucking capitalist slave I've ever seen. Crazy.
Funny how that works.
Fuck you,
Anyway,
but okay.
like, I bought these shoes 8 months ago. I bought them for work because slip-on shoes are great, right?
Yeah.
Like, easy. You wake up late for work in the morning, all you gotta do is put right in.
Slip them
right?
on.
Oh,
It's crazy.
8 fucking months.
oh
Oh,
fuck, dude.
Wait, can you make
Bro.
it talk?
Shoes
Can
are
you make it
meant
talk?
for walking.
dude, hold on. Where's those googly eyes that Ashley just brought home?
You put the eyes on it.
Yes, indubitably. Why? Why am I so weak nowadays? My threads have gone bare, as you can see.
Jesus Christ.
Frayed between the lines. And nobody knows why, but the capitalist pigs at the top, raking in the money from the unwealthy. There you go.
I did not know we were gonna have shoe puppets tonight.
You never know.
I would have brought mine.
Right?
But yeah,
Oh,
man,
no.
it's just like, can we just say, fuck modern capitalism, because old capitalism was made for the way of the poor man to rise to the top. Now, new capitalism is to keep the top there and keep the bottom here. I'm saying that because, like, we had an insurance meeting at work today. I found out because we've changed plans, which is great. I get better benefits now, but I'm also paying $25 extra. That's $25 I don't want to spend. Do you want to know how many times I went to the doctor last year?
Once.
I went one time. I went to a specialist because my knees
That
were
doesn't
fucking
really
hurting.
count either.
Well,
My
if
knees
you
were
weren't
hurting
on 'em
so
on
fucking bad.
much, you know.
Well, okay.
Hey,
See, that's
He's gotta
funny.
get a gig one way.
That's really funny because my job, I literally do have to stoop and like sit on my legs and shit to work on ACs because the copper's
okay.
like this far away from the ground going into
Is
the
that why
ports
you're
of
on
an
your knees
AC.
all day?
Yes, and sucking
Hey,
dick.
yo.
That plus sucking dick, but
My after hours job on 11th.
exactly. I'm only fucking 3
They don't give
streets
me health
down.
insurance.
They don't give you health insurance. They give you what the health insurance scans for. Huh, what the fuck is this blister?
Oh,
I just fucking snorted. God damn it.
is that what that noise was? I thought it was the cat.
So this is what I want to
Come.
say to all of our viewers. As everyone says is a joke, but I'm serious. I am here now as Lord of the Airwaves. I am saying cannibalism is okay and eat the rich. Eat
Eat the
them.
rich.
Dip them in their tartar sauce. Use their toenails to scoop out their caviar.
Oh,
You've heard of
you're
finger
saying all the right
sandwiches.
things right now.
How about $1 million finger sandwiches?
Let's become Rebellion Radio. Let's go.
You're goddamn right.
Let's go.
Lights out, guerrilla radio.
What
But
is happening?
Fix your camera, Gunk.
this is worth the
Fix
wait.
yourself.
At some
I'm just over
point-
here trying to find news articles, and
At some
just
point,
listening to
I'm going
this.
to ask for another corner, and it's just gonna be like a short, like what I remember fucking stories. Because some of those are fucking wonderful.
I got to keep the
But-
chicken in camera view over here.
But
You know what?
that's he's got to keep his cock.
I got my chicken, my rubber chicken. That
It's a rubber chicken.
I mean, you know, it's bad when you got blue balls, but it's
Oh, there's
worse
a
when you got a
cat.
blue cock.
There's a cat.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
I don't
No,
want to talk about.
no. Where's yours?
Hiding from me because I pissed her off.
Yeah, well, look at that one. Freaked the fuck out. There it goes.
I pissed
All
her
right,
off by
so-
existing.
AJ.
That's been hashtag just vocalist thoughts. Now piss off, you little fucks.
And there we go.
Piss off.
I'll work with you on changing it up. All right, so here we go. We're
we're
gonna go ahead
change
and.
that, and then right at the end, it's gonna be like piss off from halfway across the house.
All right, so let's go ahead and transition into our next. And
Oh. I'm gonna change the thumbnail real quick and just send it in the host chat.
that works. You do that. While we're doing that, we're on to our next to final segment.
Shut the fuck up!
Gnome, do you mind?
No,
I'm
Yes.
trying to talk here.
I don't care.
Anyways,
You fucking dickless turd.
which one of us are you talking to?
Whoever's the dickless turd.
Well,
Who got the most upfront about it?
My money's
Well,
on Theta.
I mean, to be fair,
To be
to
fair,
be fair,
no.
To be
who,
fair.
who's the only one here that doesn't have kids?
Me.
I don't have
not
any kids.
A. Oh.
Ah.
You guys keep
I
forgetting. Mine
forgot.
is.
Yes.
Yes.
All,
Anyways,
all of us that have kids have dicks. So
well,
process of
the
elimination
question
for
is,
Well,
do you
I
really?
have
We
one,
had-
but
Didn't.
we're streaming, so I can't show it.
That's it, you
Aw,
motherfuckers. That's it. Today, right
But
now.
I can.
Except for Steph. Because it doesn't count. We are all becoming eunuchs.
No,
Wait,
I'm out. They can, but I'm out.
what does
All
that
right,
exclude me?
Okay, so guys, okay, the next meeting we have, it's gonna be at Caleb's house. Caleb, do you have your old set of dentures, or have you thrown them out?
They've been thrown out.
Damn it, because we were gonna use them as the vice.
oh god,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the second to last topic of the
Oh.
evening, and that is music gear show tips. And why do I have a friggin' bot in my chat?
Big.
If you're not showing titties, get the fuck out of here.
So we're gonna
We're
just
simple
do
creatures.
this right here. We're
I'm
gonna
a subscribe.
Simple man.
we're
Either
gonna
subscriber
bam
give
right
us
there.
titties.
There we
I'm
go.
a very simple man from the Midwest. I just like to stare at a pair of titties and drink my Mountain Dew in peace.
So
I go
we've reached
fishing
this-
with my grandpappy every Sunday after church, and it gets
Jesus.
Weird.
it's hotter than a whore in church in there. Sweating, some would say, from the nape of my neck down to the crack.
Are we? St-
This
What
is
is
some weird Midwest like fucking smut.
It's a
Like,
southern preacher boy.
like-
Don't you know?
Some 40-year
We
old
gotta
mom is
listen
into
to
reading
the
this
word
book.
of God.
Okay, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the segment we call
You're welcome.
Music Gear Show Tips. And of course,
You made
as
me start doing
always,
voices, and now I'm just pulling them out everywhere.
our first tip of the night is always is
Don't suck.
Just the tip.
Don't suck, you piece of shit.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
so.
Just suck the tip. That's
This is-
fine.
This is where
The only
Oh,
time
we
you can
lost it.
suck
Look,
is
we
if
broke
it's on
him.
the
We
tip.
broke him.
It's not hard.
This is the part of the podcast where we.
I'm
as
so excited to share this
musicians
thumbnail with everybody. I can't wait for them to
and-
see it live on stream.
and music
I'm
enthusiasts.
very proud of it.
Gunk.
As well as merch people. Yes.
Gunk, you'll have to send me the thumbnail because I'm not part of the host.
Okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I will send it to you.
And it is there.
Okay. So this is where we give you tips for you to have when it comes to your music, your shows. Your
Now you
gear, all
understand
of
the
that.
title.
So I'm gonna save this new thumbnail for us here real quick, and I'm gonna do two things. The first I'm gonna do is get this sent over to Daddy.
Oh wait,
so
hold
she
on.
can
Should I
see
put
it.
a crop of Idjits on there?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're good.
It'd
you're
take 5 seconds, but whatever.
good. We've already got it. It's too
That's
late. We've already got it.
amazing.
It's
Oh, that's great.
it's because
So-
Daddy wanted that picture.
That's amazing.
Yep. So
I
while
want to
that
get that
is-
blown up in poster size.
Oh, I didn't know if he sent it to you, so I sent it to you.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is this week's thumbnail,
Presented by me.
presented
Because
by our very own
I
AJ.
do nothing. I do nothing but make memes and shit all day.
It's beautiful,
enjoy.
AJ. It's so
I'm
beautiful.
gonna leave that up.
And now everybody will know the context behind our podcast name for this week.
Crop of
Theta.
Idjits.
What's up?
Theta, you need to see the
What?
thumbnail. Look at the thumbnail.
Pause your fucking game.
I'm
Jesus
not
Christ, are you
gay.
playing
Wooden
Overwatch still?
Houses. And just so you know, because somebody asked me the other day, is that a real picture of you? Yes. Yes, that is.
That is
Did you
Daddy.
specifically take that?
It's the one
Yes.
that she specifically asked me to use.
Yes.
I asked Gunk, I was like, do you think this is a good picture? Because it's stupid and it just follows the theme of outrageous fucking thumbnails.
Yeah, like he sent that to me, and I was like, "Oh, I've already got an idea."
Now I understand.
I
why
saw
you
you
said
standing there with a straw hat.
My face is good for that one.
Yep.
One of these
Yeah,
days.
that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't ask you for one this week. I was like, the one he gave me is fucking perfect.
It's fine.
So we're gonna start with Gnome. Do you have any tips for our viewers?
I don't think I can think of, not on the top of my head today. No,
You
no.
Okay. So
I'll think of one.
I'm just
Daddy.
thinking about food.
I
You
bet.
hungry, buddy?
Yes.
Dude, I'm so hungry.
Daddy,
a-
I've got some
had a
leftover
Beam,
pot roast in the fucking fridge.
I had a beam sugar from Kirker Bing.
Oh, fucking Wong Burger. If anyone has watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force, you'll
I
understand.
need more dicks. Dicks for the dick rocket.
The Dick Rocket.
The
I
dick
like
rocket.
when Meatwad's like reading. He's like, I know that fucking commercial by heart, and he starts reading it, and then he's like, some contestants may have their dicks ripped off. The fucking quick text right there. He's like,
I love it. Best
I wish
episode.
they
All
bring
right,
that
so-
show back.
Daddy,
it's
do
getting
you
a
have-
movie. It's
It's
getting another
Sunny?
movie. No,
Do
it's
you
getting another
have-
movie.
Oh, another one. Oh.
Daddy,
along
do
with
you
the
have
Venture
any
Brothers.
tips? Do you have any tips for our viewers at home?
I don't know.
Whether it's music, gear, or shows.
Shows, yes. I don't know if anybody has talked about this yet,
Maybe.
but I don't know. I've watched a lot of the episodes, but I have not seen all of them.
Okay.
Pretty much like watch out for the people around you. Cause there are some sketchy fucking people when you go to a show that
Yes.
that they just show up fucking hammered or
Sweet.
drugged. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Name drop.
He got arrested.
Yeah,
Not that
and-
one.
and
A life.
Oh, the different
Or
one?
is that
Sorry.
the?
enjoy being called Sweet Cheeks in federal prison. You fuck.
Okay, never mind.
Right.
Yep.
But
We can
no,
all
like,
agree here he's a piece of shit, and we can
Oh,
talk as
God,
much
yes.
shit on him as we want.
He can go fuck
100%.
himself is what he
Yeah.
can
For
do.
real.
fun fact, just side note,
Mhm.
when I was managing the supercuts off of Garnett, he actually sat in my chair.
Did you pee on your
Oh.
comb?
This was before all of the bad shit hit the
The
internet.
fan.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is before it came to light.
Before the
Got it.
dog
But-
times.
But it was the start of it because he tried to get me fired because I seen another Facebook friend of mine say some shit because at the time his girlfriend wanted to do boudoir photo shoots
Mm-hmm.
She
and
was like
felt
14.
no, she was actually of age, surprisingly.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Wow.
But she wanted to do boudoir photo shoots, and he tried to get on my friend's Facebook feed and talk mad shit about how he wanted her to post in the nude and all of this shit. But that's what a boudoir photo shoot is. It's lingerie,
Kinda,
posting in
yeah.
the nude, all of that shit. But yeah,
Tasteful nudes.
yes.
Which is funny because Daddy's been trying to get me to do a boudoir photo shoot.
You
for a
won't.
minute.
Dude, I'm just saying. you
Not
would
just
look-
Daddy, we all are.
I mean, I'll fucking do it.
You would look fire. Especially with that sweet peach.
Hey, yo.
Anyways, so
But no, try to be considerate of the people around you. Like, watch out for them because, like, my sister being autistic and taking her to shows with us, I immediately always an eye on her because I know
Yep.
what kind of people come into shows like that. Very drunk, very drugged out people constantly. And then for like the merch people, be considerate of them because 9 times out of 10, depending on the venue, Vanguard is very good about like where they set up the merch tables and whatnot. But if somebody's not at the merch table to sell you merch right then and there, because the merch person is actually trying to sit there and watch the show, watch their friends, watch their significant others, whatever it may be. Like, be considerate of them. Like, yeah, you might have to wait until the end of the set. So be it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna bring it up again. I'll just say the last show I went to, the line was ridiculous for the 3 bands that were playing. Right, 3 very popular bands, 3 massively popular bands.
For sure, go to your Macedon.
Do you have
So-
to poop, Theta? You okay?
But he's constipated.
It looks
Um,
like it. Concerned. Pepto? Need
I'm
some
gonna poop
Pepto?
somewhere. It's gonna be on AJ's face here in a second.
Go ahead, man. I got litter boxes all over this house. I'll drop that shit in there, scoop it, and fling it at you. It's pretty litter too, so that shit burns when it gets in your eyes.
Ooh.
Is that
Anyways.
worth getting?
But yes, it's actually really good.
Okay, cool.
Good to know.
It's
Vocal tips
you-
use or musician
Yeah.
tips use
they're
pretty
musician
litter.
tips. If you have a cat, get Pretty Litter. Not sponsored. Would be great to be sponsored by them. But
Yeah, Pretty
Not
Litter,
sponsored.
sponsor us.
but no, Pretty Litter's fantastic. It works really well. Like I have one cat, she only uses 1 litter box in the bedroom because she doesn't like to leave, and that should last like a month to a month and a half.
Shit.
Like before you start smelling
See,
anything.
I got this spaceship right here.
Oh yeah, the auto scooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't
auto scooper.
like the best part about it too is it like allows pee to kind of evaporate, so it doesn't clump up like everything else.
Nice.
I'm also in the process of making a meme. That's gonna be pretty great. Yeah,
That's worrisome.
but the line for that show, it was crazy because all I wanted was a jacket and a shirt. I just wanted to get up there and get that before one of the bands came on. Unfortunately, I wasn't down there in time when they kicked off. But amphitheater, you're outside. We get up to the line. They did the most genius thing that I've ever seen at a big show like that. So they had 1 through like 37. All the band's merch. Gojira, Mastodon, Lorna Shore. They all had their own separate numbers. You walk up to the merch booth, doesn't matter who it is, and you're like, "Hey, I need a 1 in large, and I need a 14 in large." And they're like, okay, cool. So they go check, they bring it back, they pull up a tablet, they click all the shirts, and then you pay for it.
See, I feel like Kane's Ballroom could do that and be okay.
Yeah.
I've never been to Brady Theater, so I don't know
Brady-
how to merge.
It's a
Brady's
nightmare.
good, but their merge situation is kind of a nightmare. It's right there, right
Their
at the front.
setup is
Right
good,
when
but
you go up.
it's a nightmare
right
to do anything with.
Okay, so imagine like the Vanguard where they have the ramp that goes down, but
Mhm.
reverse it. The ramp goes up. You go in. There's 2 sets of double doors. You go in. There's a concession stand off to the side, and then on the other side is usually all the merch.
Ooh.
And then you walk out, and kind of like the BOK, there's a big opening that goes around, so you can get
Yeah.
up to the mezzanine and all that shit. And then there's an opening that goes down towards those seats into the pits.
Okay.
Also, really cool venue if you haven't gone. Like,
Love
I
it.
haven't.
it's
No.
I really want to go to the Brady
it
Theater.
feels like
That's where I go to watch Brit Floyd every time they come to town.
So
It-
See, that is
amazing.
one place or one event that I do want to go to is Brit
it's
Floyd.
like
It's
going
a
down.
fantastic.
it's like a BOK show, but with like minus half the chaos.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
You say the
It feels
Brady Theater,
bigger than
Vic?
it is.
Yeah.
It's called the
Brady?
Tulsa Theater
Tulsa.
now.
Oh yeah, the Tulsa
Yep.
Theater.
Brit
I've been
Brit
there.
Floyd's
It
coming to town
changed
now,
it.
or they're coming to town soon.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
they'll
they
be
changed
back.
it. The last time I was at that theater was it's back in 2014, and like there
I
was
think
like
they
maybe
changed it in like 2018.
yeah, I think it was
I can't remember,
2018. Did they open
Well,
up
did they
more
change it? They
floor
just changed
space?
it not too long ago.
Did they have
Yeah,
more
it's
floor
been
space? Because there was a
fairly
ton
recent.
of just like chairs that was in there the
It's
last
still
time
like
I was
that.
there. Is
Yeah,
it
they still
really?
have the chairs.
The
That's
chairs,
garbage.
the chairs, they
I think they're removable though.
yeah, they're removable because when I saw Primus, those chairs were gone.
Yeah, because
Okay.
when I was
I
there,
think whenever I saw Tenacious D there, I think the
they
chairs
had
were
chairs
gone.
because I was there.
Did they have chairs?
Yeah, they had chairs because I remember
Yeah.
seeing Children of Bodom there, and the chairs were gone.
Okay.
Oh man, yeah, it's usually depending on the show. Like if it's gonna be a big mosh heavy show, or there's gonna be a lot of moving and stuff like
They take
that,
the chairs
they
out.
usually take out the front row of chairs.
Okay.
Like
I
I'm
like to
surprised they
get
had
the
chairs for the D.
closest-
That's weird.
Closest to the stage on the balcony. That's my favorite spot to be.
Oh, right there in the corner
I
there.
don't.
Because I saw
I've
like
got bad eyes.
Papa Roach way back in the day there. Actually, it was Papa Roach opening for Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh.
Back
Go fuck
when
yourself.
Rev was still with them.
Yeah, go fuck
I
yourself.
remember that it was so good to be right there because I
Yeah.
remember it distinctly. Jacoby walked over to that side of the stage and spit off the stage, and I felt it.
Oh, I would have paid good money for that.
I felt it, and I was like, "Damn!" Like I actually really like these seats, so I always try to get as close to the stage on the
Like,
balcony.
So, in a
So there
nutshell,
I
ladies and
was,
gentlemen, what you're
mouth
hearing
open.
is Theta likes to be spit on. All right,
No.
there you go.
Hey, hey, if it's by certain people,
Yeah.
fucking let's go. Jacoby, of course. Like if it's fucking Spencer from Ice Nine Kills, gladly.
Fuck's sake. Any other tips for our viewers, ladies and
I
gentlemen?
do. I got something. So kind of to jump off of AJ's thing. Yeah, fuck you, Theta. This is more like crowd tips than anything else.
Yeah.
If you're walking through the merch line, know what the fuck you want. I know some shit you can't see until you're up there, but you can start looking if you're, second, third, fourth in line. Know
That's
what
what
the
I
fuck
did.
you want. Yeah. It makes things easier for everyone, and you're not sitting there for 20 minutes at that time just looking like, oh, I don't know about this. Oh, what's
I
that
don't know
look
about
like?
this.
What's
This-
that?
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
Here we
This
go.
is why I like to go to shows with other people because one person can stand in line holding your spot. Therefore, you can walk up to the booth, get a closer look at what the items are, and then you can go back and let your friend or whoever you went with go up there and see if they want anything as well.
Yep.
That's why I've never been the one to go to shows by myself. I always have somebody with me.
Yeah.
I did that
That's
for
what
AJ's
mom
got
did.
It's
something.
turning out really good.
Oh boy.
And then I do have kind of
Alrighty.
like a little side tip. It's kind of just like a little side thing. It's not something I don't So musicians, if someone asks to use gear, I mean, by all means, you're not obligated to let them use it.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be a dick about it. Like, hey, no, sorry, I'd rather not use my my rig. But if you're cool with letting them use their shit, you got cool too. I mean, either way, biggest thing, just don't be a dick about it.
I mean, we
Yeah.
got lucky at the last
Yeah.
shit show.
Yeah, fucking hey, we did.
Yeah.
God.
Because we didn't have a bass player, and we're like, "Fuck, we need a bass." And somebody's like, "Yeah, you can use mine." Like, thank you. So-
Brought it from drop C to fucking standard tuning.
Oh, I know.
I
God.
felt so bad doing that to
Horrible.
that. That was a gorgeous bass too.
All right. Well, with that, do
And
we
you
have any
fucked
more
it up.
tips, or are we ready to transition to our final segment of the evening?
I'm gonna go back to what Steph said. Please watch your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can't be stressed enough. Like, I know you guys are there to have a great time, and that's what you're planning on. But we've had people come to our shows, and it's the first time they've ever stepped foot at a venue before, and they're
Yep.
with a friend who goes to shows all the time, so they have their own thing. Please take into consideration the people you take. If they've never gone to a hardcore show, they've never gone to a metal show, that shit can get violent.
Yes.
And
Oh, and it will get violent.
I
Yeah,
have
it
been
will. That's
thrown
why-
into mosh pits.
yeah, you have to watch out for those friends. You have to let them know of the etiquette too. Like, if you're near a mosh pit, you don't want to be in it and it breaks out. Take your arm, hold it out with the fist, let them bump
Yep.
into that. Brace
Yep.
yourself, watch your show, just kind of stand off to the side and kind of just keep an eye on them. And then once it calms down, put your arm down and maybe try to squeeze away. Another good tip, your friend who has just come to a metal show and who's never experienced it, you know what mosh pits are. You see one break out and they're on the side of that mosh pit, you take
Grab them and run.
and you move them to the
Yeah.
other side of you.
Grab them and run.
So quick story off of that. Do y'all maybe Theta might remember, but there used to be a
Probably.
club called the Reverb.
Yeah. Oh, the fucking reverb.
Okay. I'm glad somebody knows. I'm
Oh,
glad
yeah, I
somebody
remember
else
the
is old
Reverb.
as shit.
Wait, where was this at?
That
It
was on like
off of
11th or something.
11th and
Harvard, or 11th and
I
it was
cannot
11th
remember
or
the other
Admiral.
cross street. It was
It was in
11th and
between.
something. But I went there with Kick Tree. Kick Tree was playing a show. They were
I was at that show, I believe.
I wouldn't be surprised. But
I'm
it was
pretty
a
sure.
bunch of fucking gutter punks in there too. So you had a bunch of punks that were like in their late 20s and then a bunch of gutter punks that were in their early 20s. This band, The Last Slice, they're no longer together. I will
Yes. Oh, I was
fucking
at that
name
show.
drop these assholes all day
I
long.
love them.
I fucking don't because of the fucking drummer. The drummer, I went to use the bathroom, and when I was coming back to take over the merch table from the lead singer's girlfriend at the time, he grabbed the back of my shirt and fucking just tossed me into a violent mosh pit.
See, that
But
shit's
they were
not
such
cool.
a good band, though.
Yeah, but they're fucking arrogant assholes, and the drummer beat his fucking girlfriend. Tell me they're good now.
Music.
Tell
Yeah,
me
what do
they're
you got to
fucking
say?
good
What are you
now.
gonna do now, Theta?
The music's so good.
The music
God.
might have been good at the time, but no, they're fucking assholes, and I'm glad Ethan got out of that shit when he did.
Well,
Anyway,
with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that rounds out our tips for the evening. So remember that, and always remember, don't suck.
Just a tip.
Just a tip. And let's go ahead and transition into our final game of the evening. So I'm going to get everything preset here. Got that. And
Is that a thing?
Oh,
No.
yes, the
God.
pink eye was the thing.
Christian did. Christian got to play there.
Was that before I moved
when
out
I
here?
got
Yeah.
when I got up here, when I moved up here, it was right when I turned like 21.
I think it was already closed then, huh?
Yeah, it was like a year or two had been closed at that point. Because when I got up here, I got lucky enough to experience the downtown lounge.
oh, yeah. I hit my
With-
head on that
oh,
fucking. Oh my god! Remember the
I
door
love
to the
that part so
stage?
much.
How it was
Yeah.
the door onto the stage. It was the floor was raised, so if you
See,
didn't
I never,
watch, I did it twice.
I never got to play there.
I played
I
there
don't think I
once and
ever
I hit my
went
head
there.
twice, and it was bad
Um,
because it was one of the last few shows I did with Less Than Human, and my kit
Steph,
at the time.
I'm
one
sending
part
you
of it-
something. I need your approval before I post it into the general chat.
Go
Okay.
for it.
I literally went to set my kit up on stage, and one half of my kit, because at the time I used 2 kick drums with multiple toms, but one of my kick drums broke. Like the arm that
Cool.
held everything up broke, and luckily I had a spare kick drum with everything back at my house,
Okay.
and had to have my buddy
all I
drive all the
needed.
way home and get it and come back with as well a stool because I didn't have a drum throne to sit on. And in that process of loading gear, I hit my head twice on that fucking door frame. But anyways,
can everybody check the general chat in our Discord real quick? Because I finally finished my meme.
Oh god.
I'm waiting for it. I fucking hate you, you son of a bitch.
Oh, what is that new Discord photo?
No,
Just know I gave the approval for it.
I know you did.
I love you.
Theta? No. Anyways, so we have reached our final
Save
segment of the
image.
evening. Gnome?
Saving it. What?
No.
Oh shit, I'm not muted, am I? Post to other Discord servers.
I will delete that shit. Fuck you. Anyways.
I have it saved. I have it on my hip like
I
a
just saved it.
fucking
I just
six
saved it
shooter.
too.
Oh, for fucking hell.
I just
So-
saved it.
This is
I'm putting that on a t-shirt.
this is the part of the podcast where we're gonna end it after this. This is our game section, and I'm gonna let AJ take over because these are his games. But I think we're gonna let Daddy choose the game this week. Is that right, AJ?
Yeah.
Watching streams.
Okay, never mind. She already
She
knows.
already
Oh,
fucking
I already know.
She's watched our podcast. She knows.
Crossing
I
streams has
fucking know.
become so popular.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's because it's a fun idea, dude. You can
I've
have...
had a list made.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
So obviously we're gonna let her go first.
I'm gonna go find something to snack on because I'm about to faint.
Go.
You go get some food. Go get
Go
some
Get
food.
some food.
Go.
I have a carbonated water still left in my lunch bag, and I want to finish that bastard because those things are delicious.
Yes, yes they are.
So, Gunk, I do have a question. Would you be upset if I took that meme that AJ just made and made it my Facebook profile picture?
Maybe I.
Listen, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Right. I could just make some desserts up in the kitchen and be forgiven.
Howard is
Don't worry,
snickerdoodles.
I have that
I don't
good
mind
picture of you
Discord.
now that I can use.
I'm okay with memes being made out of
You
memes.
totally
I'm
mind
okay.
Discord. Fuck you.
I don't mind her. Okay, let me clarify something. She is my wife, so I don't mind her doing it. But when I have to ask you 7 fucking times to change your picture, then I have a problem. Anyways,
Bruh,
I
say
found
that
a snack, by the way.
What is that? What was that?
Why was it
Pizza
floppy?
Pringle.
wait,
Why
hold
was
on.
it floppy? I thought you were eating
Pull
a
another one out.
Fruit-Lola.
Just a piece of skin? Is that what that was?
salty like potato chip.
Wait, no, it looked floppy.
Okay.
Okay, now it's rigid. All right.
Better.
What was
Can
wrong
you-
with that
can you-
first one?
Slowly,
Can you-
slowly, easy,
Oh,
easy.
oh, oh.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
my
yeah. What is wrong with us? Okay, Daddy, go
Who
ahead.
knew I could make the whole world hard and flaccid at the same time?
It's impressive skill.
I need to use the bathroom.
We're almost done. You calm down.
Okay. Daddy, go ahead.
But
You're first.
oh, that's right. Okay.
You picked.
What?
So
Where am I?
I am switching lead singers.
Okay.
Oh.
I am going to take Paramore's Hayley Williams,
Okay.
and I'm gonna swap her with Amy Lee of Evanescence.
I knew it. I knew it. I was like,
Oh,
she's gonna say
okay.
Amy Lee. I already knew it. That I
I've
mean,
been sitting on that one for like 3 weeks now. I told Gunk and he's like, I might use that, and he never fucking did.
I forgot about it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm
could you
sorry.
imagine that though? Like,
That would be weird.
could you imagine Amy Lee singing "The Only Exception"?
Dude, I'm more so
cool.
thinking of Haley Williams singing for Evanescence.
Yeah.
Like Bring Me to Life and Immortal and
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Call Me When
Okay.
You're Sober. I'm like,
I would like to hear her do "Call Me When
Ugh.
You're Sober."
Oh.
like fucking Amy Lee and Haley Williams are like my 2 all-time favorite female vocals. And just to hear them, like imagining them swap,
Would you
You
bang
gave
her?
me an idea for mine.
yes, I would bang both of them.
Yep.
I mean, regardless of what
Can't
band they're in,
confirm.
they're getting banged. Just-
Yeah,
Can confirm.
100%.
All right. So who's next?
I'm
Uh,
thinking.
I need to
so.
start thinking of these like prior because
Yeah.
I
so-
never fucking know.
I got one.
Dude, I've got a
All right.
fucking list.
Gnome, go
So I
ahead.
figured,
Hold
so
that list.
it's kind of an odd. So they're both guitarists and vocalists at the same time, but they're in different spots in their bands.
Okay.
So I want to swap Wayne Static
Ooh.
with Darren Malakian of System.
Okay, that's fun.
Ooh.
So you got Surge's vocals, and then you got Wayne and his fucking gruff shit.
Okay.
Back
I bet
going
that
back
would
and forth with that,
sound so good though.
right? And then
Just
Darren
Surge
will just do
and
whatever
Wayne.
Darren does
Oh.
with the rest of Static.
That would be interesting.
That
just
That'd be
thought-
very
honestly,
interesting.
it'd be really fun.
Yeah.
I know.
Ooh. Okay.
So,
I just.
I'm-
Oh. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No,
Oh,
you go ahead.
okay.
I started
So-
rethinking my second choice.
I kind of have a two-parter, and I'll explain why. So, I have one artist in mind, and that's Maynard from Tool. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So the singer
I
of
mean, we
Tool,
already
but
put him in Periphery.
Right.
two different options to swap. So the first I'm going to throw out
ABBA.
is no Corey
love to hear-
Taylor Slipknot.
Oh.
Okay.
So
I'm
So,
here. You reeled me back
that's
in.
that's one in the aggressive side of things. Now if we talk about the more I guess you could say softer side of things, Pink Floyd.
Ooh,
Yes,
that
sir.
would be.
That I don't know if that'd be good or bad.
Well, you got to
See?
think because Pink Floyd, one, doesn't have a lot of lyrics to their music. They're very instrumental.
Very, very ambiance.
And
kind of thing
sometimes
on.
a lot of Tool is instrumental, but there's still those vocal parts that Maynard does.
There's a lot of vocal parts that Maynard does compared to Pink Floyd.
Right. But could you imagine that voice with that music?
Which, I mean, it makes sense because Tool kind of rides that middle line a little bit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dude, that would almost be like perfect music
That'd be
for a
fun.
horror movie.
Oh yeah.
Maynard just like soft singing to a fucking Pink Floyd riff.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm down.
Fucking Maynard on Have a
I'm here
Cigar.
for it.
Ooh. I need a cold shower now. Anyways,
Oh.
all right, who's next? AJ?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my favorite female vocalist, Ann Wilson from fucking Heart,
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
and I'm going to swap her with Chris Cornell from Soundgarden.
Ooh.
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 I feel
Okay.
like one, Chris Cornell's got a crazy range. I feel like Anne
Yeah.
could like mimic it easily. And then
Yeah.
having her sing some of their songs, like,
Would sound
and
awesome.
then like I'm just imagining Chris Cornell singing "Crazy on You," like, dude, man,
I'm just thinking of like Anne fucking nailing those vocal parts to Spoon Man.
oh, she would too.
100%.
Oh, you know it.
Because
AJ
that is my all-time favorite song by Soundgarden.
I'll be straight up now. I don't care what age she is, and you can get it anytime.
If you're watching this, Aaron, you can get it.
He'll karate
She's
chop
a
it. Let's
beautiful woman.
With the
All
Pringles
right.
in his mouth too at the same time.
go. Yep. Theta, that leaves you.
Great.
Bro, I can't tell you a single thing.
Do something
What are
stupid.
you? Okay, hold on. Theta, what the hell are you doing right now?
Are you playing games?
I'm looking up news articles because we need more articles. So I'm trying to find some, and I can't seem to find enough.
Sir,
I-
do that at
Hold-
another time.
Hold on.
I know. I'm looking.
Look in
He's-
Discord under
listen.
Theta's name.
The
It's-
Music Hall of Fame got him fucking heated.
Under Theta's name, it says not playing games. That's for sure. That is a crock of fucking bullshit, sir.
I was wondering how long until someone saw it.
I need to change
I-
mine to like definitely not looking
my-
at porn games on Steam.
Like I'm trying. What was it?
Yeah, verbatim.
Sex with Hitler 2. Sex
Yeah.
with Hitler 2.
There's 4 of them.
2073.
Like all of the people that like I would be interested in seeing swapped. Can't think of a good one. Let's do Brandon Small and Jack Black. Let's swap them.
Ooh.
That'll be fun. That could be fun.
Oh yeah.
Do some
Okay.
get some Jack Black vocals on some Death Clock songs. Could be
Oh, dude,
interesting.
he would have so much fun with it, and it's already
I
goofy as
know.
shit. The lyrics are already
Exactly.
goofy, and then Brandon
perfect.
Small would be fucking perfect because he could just use his natural voice and sound like his character from home movies,
Exactly.
Brandon Small, singing
Yep.
Tenacious D. It'd be fucking great.
Oh hell,
Yeah.
I mean he does a. He can bring his Pickles voice in. That'd be fun.
Ooh, that would be fun. That would be very fun.
My roommate, Kaylee, the one that Gremlin ran through here on the last podcast. When she is real riled up, she sounds like Pickles.
Got a Wisconsin accent coming through.
Mhm. Like we'll hear her like, "What the crap, dude?" Like from the fucking living room.
What the
Like,
crap, dude?
I do it all the time. Like that fucking episode where the fans come up and he like
Yes.
clogs his toilet and it starts overflowing and he's like,
Oh,
"Go
crap."
crap." I do that all the time whenever I mess something up here in the house.
Oh crap!
I dig
That
it.
and that, like if I there was one time I got to do it and it was fucking wonderful. I was throwing up from being so drunk, and I did the most gruff voice I could possibly do to sound like Nathan Explosion. I go, "Oh, I think I need another liver."
My brother does a perfect murder face.
Oh
Impression.
God,
I should have recorded it last time we did it.
it's a lot of.
A lot of kind
Nah.
of shit going on.
A lot of saliva.
lot of
My
saliva.
guitarist Eric does a wonderful Toki. And he's gotten it down, dude, where he sounds just like Toki and he jumbles up his sentences and says words wrong. Lots of peoples and shit like that, dude. He does it so good. The next time we play a show together, ask him to talk like fucking Toki,
Fuck yeah.
and
Okay.
it's good.
All right. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of this week's episode of the Backstage podcast. I want to thank again our guest co-host, DaddiLlama, for joining us this evening. Hopefully she'll continue to join us. But as always, thanks to my co-host, Nomatar, Theta, and again, this week he is called I'm What's in the Beaver Den.
He's in the
so
beaver
he
den.
is-
Next time, I'm just gonna preview for what next week's name will be. It's gonna be a standard 9 to 5 worker.
standard 9 to 5 worker. So
So when
Remember
I
that,
join the
ladies and gentlemen.
podcast, I'm at work. You all know it's a lie.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us this evening. And for those of you watching on Twitch, make sure to hit the follow button, turn on notifications, and if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button.
AJ, stop.
The more subscribers that we get, eventually we can start getting to where we can, have the funds to do this kind of stuff in person. And as for our followers on YouTube,
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
There's a
Daddy.
can on top of my fucking mic.
There's a can on my mic.
There's a
In
can
reality-
on my mic.
If you're
Tell
watching
them,
this
Daddy.
on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I did actually look up our statistics, and over 90% of our viewers are not subscribed to the YouTube channel.
Oh,
What the
you,
fuck?
oh, you're doing
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit too.
fuck you.
My god.
Deal with it.
Wow.
I
We're on
fucking
episode,
hate that
we're on
shit.
episode 14. Fuck you.
This is, he's gonna whenever he's editing it, he's gonna put up that little clip that they put up, like,
No,
oh, these are the
actually.
ones that are not subscribed.
Make
So
sure
Because
you
that takes a
subscribe.
lot of
Ugh,
effort that I
fucking
really don't want to
YouTube
put
boys.
into it.
Ugh.
Hold on, before I eat this Pringle.
Oh.
If you like our podcast,
God.
why don't you just go ahead and subscribe? Seriously, it's easy.
We're just
Uh,
we're kidding
listen,
about the
listen,
shutting the
listen.
fuck up. We're
I'll
kidding.
I'll accept it if I can hear
I'm
audible
not.
crunch out of that. Out
I've
of
read
that
the
Pringle.
comments.
Oh
I
yeah,
like
if we hear the
comments.
crunch.
I've
if we
read
hear the
other
crunch,
comments.
But the crunch, I want to hear the crunch.
Yeah,
We
but
need crunch.
listen,
Let's put the.
every Wednesday or Thursday we go live on Twitch. Feel free to drop by. It's not a Patreon service
What's
yet,
happening here?
but you wait. Eventually, we'll have this up on other things like Spotify, iTunes.
iTunes doesn't
But-
exist anymore.
You know
What's
what?
happening here?
That's why, because I don't use a fucking Apple phone. Piece of shit.
Amazon Music.
Amazon Music. God forbid we get on there and get signed by them, because then we're slaves. But
I mean, at least we'd be making money, though.
to the people who like watching us on YouTube, if you really like it, subscribe. Makes it really easy. All right? You got that?
Get notified.
You little piece of shit. You hear me? You fucking turd.
Why am I hard?
All right.
Crunch.
But yeah, please make sure to hit that subscribe button.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, it's
no,
beating
no,
up
no, no.
Fuck you,
Wait,
Discord.
hold on. I feel like Daddy's got to say something here.
What? I was dead.
Oh.
I'm about to
I-
turn off my noise suppressor real quick.
Oh God.
I was just gonna say this has been a Walmart ad.
Fucking done. If you're on YouTube, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and like the video if you enjoyed
Walmart.
it.
You're welcome.
With that being said, like AJ said, we're live every week on Twitch, either Wednesday or Thursday night. Make sure to check us out. I know Nomatar and DaddiLlama are both live streaming on Twitch right now. So make sure to go subscribe, follow to their channels, because you know, Nomatar needs more viewers and needs to get affiliate on here. So
You
I
can
just set
follow me
reminders
on
for
Twitch
myself.
too. At
Oh,
some
yeah.
point, I'm gonna end up kicking up my stream, play a lot of Destiny, other games.
Oh God, nah! Just stop plugging
at
yourself.
AJ the Meat Shield.
Yeah.
Anyways,
At
so-
some point, seriously though, at some point, because we have because I am also in a band. We have GoPros. We're gonna find out a way to start live streaming off of those, so
That'd
we
be
can
cool.
set those up. So people who can't make it to shows, like say it's on like a Sunday, and you're like, oh man, I can't go. I really want to go.
I gotta go to church.
You can follow me on Twitch.
Harakiri?
Yeah,
The Bible.
The good Lord.
man.
Choice is Harakiri.
There's two things that you can go to if you don't go to church. You can go to hell, and you can go to a Harakiri concert.
Which is a
the
close
two H's.
second.
Close, very, very.
Hey, I'm just saying, I know they live stream a lot of church services, so
Oh god, fucking mega churches. Don't get me started, okay?
No,
Oh,
all
yeah.
right, all right.
no,
With
no,
that,
no.
ladies and gentlemen,
Just-
You're
Thank
talking
you
to
all
the
so
token
much.
Satanist in this fucking group.
oh Jesus. With that being said, thank you all so much for hanging out with us, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye, fuckers.
Why?
your mic.
Did he peak? And I heard
Yep.
it through you.
Yep,
Yeah.
Probably.
his fucking mic peaked.